All right, I'm here. A couple minutes early. Shaved my beard. Gonna regrow it. I won't shave my beard again until the Mets win a World Series, and or at the very least are in a World Series. So we'll see how that goes. Um, sorry, I just had a spicy chicken sandwich and it's like burning my tongue. We're about 2 minutes out from this game starting. They just did a tribute for the victims of that Texas shooting, so we'll have the first pitch in like less than 2 minutes now. That was honestly really sad. All right, there's Girardi there. He's talking with all the umpires. I don't know what this is about. How's the sun poisoning? It cleared up on my chest and my forehead. There's a couple of still spots on my chest, but it actually cleared up. Hoskins, Bohm, Harper, Castanos. Can never say the guy's name. Harper, Segura, Herrera, Stubbs, Stote. DH is Harper. Yeah, I'm lucky I didn't get really sick, Anthony. I learned my lesson, and my future wife yelled at me. So, yeah. Carrasco on the mound. 8 starts, 4-1 record, 3.50 ERA, 46.1 innings, 46 hits, 7 walks, 39 strikeouts, whip, 1.14. I think it said 2 home runs allowed. Third base, Escobar. Short, Lindor. Second, Mcneil. First, Alonso. Thomas Nido will be our catcher for this game. Left, Canna, Nimmo, center, Starling right, Travis Janikowski out 6 to 8 weeks with a broken finger, had surgery the other day. Carrasco, 2-0 ERA, 2.16 at home. Bryce Harper, .370 average since elbow injection. I wonder what he got injected. If it was cortisone. I don't know if they're allowed cortisone. Maybe it was stem cells. Yeah, once my better half yells at me, Anthony, I learn my lesson usually. But I decided to shave the beard off, and now I'm going to let it grow full, and I won't shave it again until the Mets are in a World Series. All right, here is the first pitch. Cookie on the mound, getting the hand signal from Nido. That is Hoskins, the first baseman for Philly, coming up to bat, .223 average, 7 homers, 23 RBIs. Now he's going to take a second and do a couple of practice swings. Why didn't he do that beforehand? All right, here we go, guys. First pitch of this game. And on the way, foul and back, 95-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 0-1. Hoskins again going to take a second, play with the Velcro on his gloves there. It's good to see you again, though, Anthony. Thanks for coming back, man. Pop up here, foul on the right side, 93-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 0-2. Joe Girardi looks on from the Phillies dugout. Next pitch. This will be pitch number 3. On the way. Low and outside. 87-mile-per-hour pitch goes ball. Counts 1-2. Call you Tony? You got it, man. I'll call you Tony. Shook off the first suggestion. Now he has the pitch he likes. Does Cookie. On the way. Same spot. Low and outside. Goes ball. 87-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 2-2. Miss with that split changeup. All right, Cookie. Getting the call from Thomas. It's like he switched where his fingers are on the ball there. Hoskins fouls that down the third baseline. 89-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 2-2. If I'm Thomas, I'm telling him to throw In play, 96-mile-per-hour fastball, a little bit high, but in play. That's what I would tell him to do here. He threw a lot of 87, 88, 89-mile-per-hour pitches. Those were his changeups that missed. Got him with the 95-mile-per-hour pitch fastball, a little high. Just exactly what I said. 1 out. 1 down for Cookie. Good job, Cookie. 1 down. Next man up. Oh, no, I lost my glow stick. Oh, that's over there, my home run stick. All right, next man up. Boom. .287 batting average. Pitch. Throws a fastball, 96 mile per hour, right down the middle for a strike. Alec Bohm, .287 average, 3 homers, 17 RBIs. His OPS is .725, 8 for 25 against the Mets. Brings that average to .320, guys. Counts 0-1. Here we go. Next pitch, pitch number 8 on the way. Outside, 89-mile-per-hour pitch goes ball. Counts 1-1. Bryce Harper is on deck. He is hitting extremely well right now. We got to be careful with him. Pitch. Outside, 94-mile-per-hour pitch. It's a ball. Counts 2-1 for Bohm. Third baseman for Philly. Buck Showalter looks on from the Mets dugout. I do like the black jerseys, though. They're badass. Swing and a miss from Bohm. 93-mile-per-hour pitch. Here's a 2-2. Cookie getting the call. He's got it. It'll be pitch number 11. Chris Bassett's there in the dugout looking on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out with an 86-mile-per-hour pitch. 2 down, 1 to go here in the first. It is Bryce Harper coming up to bat now for the Phillies. That was the slider that got strike 3 for out number 2, by the way. Mets fans will boo as Bryce Harper comes to bat. He's got a .316 batting average, 10 homers, 31 RBIs, OPS almost 1,000. Career versus the Mets, he's 149 for 575, 34 homers, and 96 RBIs. Brings that average to .257 for Bryce Harper. Here we go. This is a big at-bat here for Cookie. I know it's early, but this could be a real confidence boost if he could strike out Bryce Harper here in the first. All right. Pitch number 1 to Harper. Strike, 95-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 0-1. Come on, Cookie, you could do this, brother. All right, next pitch, pitch number 13. On the way, showing bunt. I don't know why. 88-mile-per-hour pitch goes ball, counts 1-1. His OPS for Bryce Harper, .989. If you want the exact number. Pitch. Too high, 94-mile-per-hour pitch goes ball, counts 2-1. Pitch. Pop up here for Harper. Shallow center. Nimmo's tracking it. He'll call it. Everybody lay off. Nimmo's got it for out number 3. That retires the side. Some good pitching there from Cookie Carrasco. I like what I saw. Mets coming back tonight with a vengeance. What do you think? I division rivals are always, you never know. In any sport, you could look at the Jets and the Miami Dolphins. One team could be playing like crap, and the one you don't expect to win wins. It's the same thing in baseball. These division rival games could go either way, but, and I'm not just saying it because I'm a Mets fan, it seems like the Mets have been able to best most of their division rivals, including the Phillies, and I definitely see them winning this 3-game series. They'll have some good starting pitching. I think the Mets are going to probably put up, I'll say maybe 5 runs, maybe even 6, and they'll end up with the W tonight. What's up, Kentucky? Thanks for popping in. But, division rival games are always extremely competitive, no matter what the sport. One team could be above 500, the other team could be below 500, and they play each other hard. So I just think the Mets are the king of this division. I know they got their ass whooped by the Giants. I get it. Good for Giant fans, but I see the Mets getting it together, especially tonight and in the coming weeks when we get our pitchers back in July or whatever. We're going to be phenomenal. Nimmo, Marte, Lindor, Alonso, Escobar, Canna, McNeil, JD, the DH, and Thomas Nido. That's the starting lineup. And we cannot forget about the streaking Francisco Lindor. He had 2 homers and 11 RBIs, brings his average to .308. Bailey, Falter. Sounds good, Tony. 5 games, 1 start, record 0-1, ERA 3.75, 12 innings, 13 hits, and then they took the freaking stats away. So his extension of the rubber to where it releases the ball is almost 7.5 feet. All right, here comes Nimmo for the first time today. All right, here we go. 9-game hit streak for Nimmo. He'll hit it to short. And it's a high throw at first. Nimmo's going to be safe on first. A bad throw. Wow, an error. Brandon Nimmo should be out. Instead, he'll be safe on first base. That continues. That continues his 9-game hit streak. Travis, what's going on? Nothing, Big Task. Just streaming. This is my full-time job. I'm watching my Mets. Happy Friday, bro. What's going on with you, Big Task? Bohm is third. Stout is short. Segura second. Hoskins first. That's where the error just was. Stubbs, the catcher. Left field, Schwarber, Herrera, and Castellanos, blah, blah, blah. Whatever his name is. I could never say it. He's right field. One day I'll say his name right. Castellanos. All right, here's Starling Marte, batting average 270. Strike, 93-mile-per-hour pitch. Starling didn't do anything there. Counts on 1. In the month of May, he's hitting 321, Marte. His average together is 270, though. Counts on 1. Thanks, Big Task. It's a little low there. 83-mile-per-hour pitch. Did he swing? No, he didn't. It's a ball. Counts 1-1 for Marte. Next pitch. Pitch number 4. Throw over to first, not in time. Nimmo stay safe on first. Just trying to keep Nimmo honest on first. You're not going to pick him off. Falter is who's on the mound for the Phillies. Falter making his 3rd career start tonight. Started the last day of the season last year and once this year. There's a big foul there. Right side, 84-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 1-2 for Starling. Falter going to take a second here. Ole, 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 ole. All right, here we go. Next pitch, guys. Pitch number 5. On the way. Too high. 92-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 2-2 for Starling. Almost a little too high. Almost took his face off. Last thing we need is another one of our Mets batters getting hit in the face with a ball. MLB. Pitch. Starling gets a piece of it. It'll drop in. Shallow left. Kyle will come in and snag it. Nimmo will go to second. Starling will go to first base. Very nice. Very nice, Mets. Very nice. All right, here comes the streaking Francisco Lindor. 250 average, 8 homer, 33 RBI, season versus Phillies. I think it said 10 for 38. All right, here we go, guys. Lindor. Let's see what he does here. It'll be a ball, 84-mile-per-hour pitch, too low and outside. Power report, most RBI NL this season. Alonso has 41, then Turner 35, Cron 34, Goldschmidt 34, Lindor on the list there at 33. Here we go, next pitch. On the way, ball in the same spot as the previous pitch. Counts 2-0. Lindor not taking the bait. Mets batting 275 with runners scoring it in scoring position. Just caught in for a strike there. 93-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 1-2. Thank you. Ayala. Counts 2-1. Here's the pitch. That'll be a strike. Just gets in again. 93-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 2-2. Pete Alonso on deck, warming up. Right in the middle was just former Astro giving JT Realmuto a day off today. With nobody out. Not going. And he walked him. Wow. So an error, a single, and now a walk to Lindor. So now the Mets are going to bases loaded for the first time today. Wow. All right, here comes Polar Bear Pete. How many grand slams does he have? Oh, man, I was hoping they would tell me how many grand slams Alonso has in his whole entire career. All right, Alonso, 275 average, 11 homers, 41 RBIs, 840 OPS, 11 for 35 against the Phillies. Here comes an opposite field single. I hope so. There's a strike there, though. Counts 0-1. That's a fastball that gets in. Counts 0-2. 0-2 is the count. In the dirt, there's a ball there, 84-mile-per-hour pitch. Pete doesn't chase, which he normally does. So it counts 1-2. Pete gets a piece of that. Shallow right. We could tag at third and score, though. Here goes Nimmo. It's going to be close. It's good. He scored. Out of the glove of the catcher's hands. Mets draw. First blood. That was Stubbs that couldn't get the throw. It bounced past him. Castellanos screwed that up. Mets will score. They'll go up 1-0, and they still have men on first and third. Escobar will be the next man up for us. Here's the pitch. Lindor going to try to steal here. They said he's safe. That's close, though. That's close. That was a good throw from Stubbs. It's close. I need to see the replay. The Phillies might challenge that steal there from Lindor from first to second. Let's see what they say. That's awfully close. Sliding. Touch, and then he's touched. He's safe. They might challenge this here, but where is he? Bag, touch. Oh, hold on. His hand, the heel of his palm might have been in the air. I don't know. Actually, he might actually. Oh, we got the challenge here, so he might actually be out. See, we got an overhead view here. It's so close. That angle there, he looks safe to me. All right, here's another angle here. Going, touch, and then he's touched. I don't know. What's up, Hector? I don't know. Going, touch, and then he's touched. No, I don't agree with you, Hector. If that angle there, that looks safe by a hair. I think you're wrong, Hector. I think Lindor's going to be safe on second. Now you're saying safe? Call on the field stands. Lindor safe on second. There you go. So Philly loses a challenge. Mets will have a man on second and third with one out. Escobar, Hector's favorite Met, coming up to bat. It's too close to overturn. Yeah, it was way too close to overturn. But to me, he looked like he was safe by a couple inches. So. All right, here's Escobar, Hector's favorite Met. Pitch. He'll get a piece of that. It'll go foul on the right side. 93-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 1-1. I hate J.D. Davis Benito and Dominic. What about Escobar? What about Escobar, Hector? Counts 1-1. Here's the pitch. Pop up here. We could tag at third. He's going to be, Escobar will be out right field. We got a tag, and here he goes. Come on, Starling. You got to put the Jets on. Safe. Let's go up 2-0. 2-0 New York. Sunshine out 6 to 8 weeks. Yeah, sorry, he broke his finger. Hector, I shaved my beard, as you can see, and I'm not ever going to take the whole beard off again. I may trim underneath it and above it, but and the mustache, but I'm never going to shave again until the Mets are in the World Series. Swear over my father's grave. 0-1 there for Canna. 93-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 0-1. You look like Brendan. You look like Carlos Mencia on frickin' Cheetos and alcohol. Lindor stole again. Lindor stole, and they just looked at him stealing. Lindor's on third base. Never mind. What am I saying? He was on third base. I thought he was on second. My bad. I'm an idiot. He was going to try to go home, actually. He got halfway there and ran back, and they didn't get him out. I flubbed that a little bit. My bad. Counts 0-2 for Canna. He'll take a second because he got a second strike. Lindor came all the way down and almost scored, and then went all the way back. He was like a little bit more than halfway. Look, there he is. He went all the way down and went back, and they just looked at him and didn't even try to get him out. There was nobody there at third to actually get him out, I think. Third baseman is playing a little far away. That goes foul. 75-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 0-2. Yeah, I'm an idiot. You look like Mark Canna? With the utmost respect, Hector, go fuck yourself. Counts 0-2 for Canna. That goes foul and back. 93-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 0-2. Mets lost their second series, man. They lost 2 out of 3 against the Giants. That schedule was tough. They played Colorado. They had a double with them, and then they had to go play the Giants. Yeah, it is what it is. That just goes ball, that 91-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 1-2 here for COVID Canna. He will take a second. Ole, 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 ole. Canna yanks that one foul down the third base line. 77-mile-per-hour pitch. Keep the count 1-2. Ole, 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 ole. Well, the Phillies decide to go deeper into their rotation. Go to a 6-man. They bring up Falter to start. The guy wasn't throwing more than 65 pitches in an outing this year. He's already thrown 25. I got a headache, man. My sinuses are killing me. Here's the pitch. Canna yanks that one foul. 83-mile-per-hour pitch. Keep the count 1-2. That was pitch number 26 from Falter. Where is Brendan? Here's the pitch. Canna yanks it foul in the exact same place he did the previous pitch. Counts 1-2. National League East, Mets 27-17. Atlanta 21-24. Philly 21-24. Miami 18-24. Washington 16-30. Mets with a 7.5 game lead. They need to win this series. They need to win this series. Brendan date night with his puppet. True. All right, pitch number 28 on the way. Canna yanks that one foul and back. 91-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 1 and 2. Hey, listen, he's getting Falter's pitch count up, so it's fine. Canada's going to crap it. Oh, he got a base hit. I got past second. And he broke his bat. And that brings the runner in. Mets go up 3-2-0. Canada on foist. I think he actually cracked his bat. No damn way. What? No, this is Travis's younger brother, Kyle. Good to see you. Gabriel, good to see you. My name's Kyle. I'm Travis's younger brother, and I'm doing a stream today. Younger brother. I'll be doing this. Yeah, so listen, I told Hector and everybody, and I told Tony, I shaved my beard. I'm going to grow my beard, and I won't shave it ever again until the Mets are in a World Series. Jeff McNeil up at bat. Hector, he's laughing. Why is he laughing like a weirdo? Did you guys see that? If you're watching, what a weirdo. What he just did. Freaking creep show, Jeff McNeil. Counts 1-0. Thanks for popping in, Guardian and Gabriel. Thank you guys for popping in. There's a strike there, 83-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 1-1. Ole, 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 ole. All right, pitch 30. Oh, throw over to first, not in time. Marcana stays safe on first base. Ole, 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 ole. Song is stuck in my head, bro. Canada's going to steal. Oh, wow. But that didn't matter because Jeff was out at first. That ends the first inning, but we did some damage. Mets winning 3-0. We'll head to top for a second, and we'll get our second at Carlos Carrasco.
New York is home to all of us. Are you ready to see its energy future from a new perspective?
What's everybody doing, man? There's 7 of you here. How are you all doing? Doing all right? TGIF, you made it through the work week. Hopefully you don't have to work weekends. If you do, God bless you. I think most work weeks should just be Monday through Friday.
Summer is here, and with an exciting new Toyota, you can go climbing, paddleboarding, mountain biking, camping. How about that? Of course. 1.75% APR financing for 48 months on the fuel-efficient 2022 RAV4 or RAV4 hybrid. It comes with Toyota Care, our no-cost service plan.
I'm just checking something while we're in commercial, not missing anything. All right.
Some even saw 100% clear skin. Don't use if you're allergic to coffee.
They add any more commercials? That's the one thing, man. Like SNY, like nighttime games, limited commercials. As fresh as you look, this still doesn't feel right. What? What doesn't feel right?
Stream out of market regular season games live or on demand, plus MLB Big Inning and select pre-game and post-game coverage. Blackout and other restrictions apply.
When this game ends, Mets 7, Phillies 3, I want to sing Ole. Dude, it's stuck in my head, bro. They keep playing it at the stadium, and my personal trainer was playing it today at the gym. So everywhere I go, that's all I hear. Like, Ole, ole. Castellanos takes a strike, counts 0-1, 94-mile-per-hour pitch from Cookie.
5-year, $100 million contract with the Phillies, and his OPS is down by more than 200 points at 714 coming into this night. Of course, the plan was for Castellanos to do a lot of DHing this year, but for his elbow parking, that has forced Castellanos into the field, and I think you can certainly make the argument.
Another strike, counts 0-2. If you're just tuning in, Mets are winning 3-0. Pop up here. I don't think he could get there. No, falls in between Cannon and Nimmo. That will be a double for Nick C. Castellanos caught the Mets sleeping there. Ole, ole. Me being the beardless wonder, Gabriel, it might be good luck for the Mets. Because I shaved it for good luck like Luis Guillorme did, and I'm not going to shave it again until the Mets are in a World Series and or win a World Series. So it's all good. It's all good. I'm told I look 10 years younger, so. That is Schwarber up at bat. The Mets killer takes a strike, counts 0-1. His batting average is a lot lower from the last time we saw him. .194, 10 homers, 22 RBIs, OPS 733. Career versus the Mets, 43 for 134, 16 homers, and 32 RBIs. Pitch! A little too low, 87-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 1-1. Pitch, low and outside, 85, low and inside, sorry, 85-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 2-1. Pitch, foul, just got a piece of it and went back. 94-mile-per-hour pitch, got a 2-2. Got a 2-2 here for Schwarber. Got to get the out here. Pitch in the dirt. Now you got a full count. Now you got to keep it in play or hope you could get him to bite, Cookie. Full count for Kyle. 3 home runs in 9 games this season versus the Mets. 9 home runs in 10 games last season versus the Mets. Kyle Schwarber. Kyle asked for time. Segura is on deck for the Mets. On deck for the Phillies. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with the fastball. 94-mile-per-hour pitch. 1 down. Good job, Cookie Carrasco. Please don't forget to like the stream if you haven't liked the stream. Helps me out with that algorithm, y'all. What's up, Mr. T. Brown, my friend? Good to see you. Happy Friday. Thanks for popping in. Apparently, we just hit a batter. Segura got hit, and now he's doubled over. got hit on his hand, did Segura. So Philly's going to have a man on first and second. Here's the replay. Yeah. Yep, got his pinky and his ring. Definitely got his hand. No question. No question. It actually looks... Maybe he just has big hands. I was going to say it looks swollen, but I got small hands, so... Yeah, definitely got the bottom of his hand. No question. Phillies will have a man on first and second. Looks like Segura is going to stay in. Yeah, he's going to stay in. He'll go to first. So 2 men on and 1 out now for the Phillies. Top of the second. Herrera comes up to bat with 2 men on. Herrera, the center fielder, .269, 3 homers. 12 RBIs, OPS .793. Season versus then I took it away. A lot of little bones in the hand. True.
And over the last 5 years, the Phillies have hit 58 Mets batters, which is by far the most for one team against any opponent. So there's some history. This time it's the Phillies who get plunked first, and here's Herrera. This is a big series for a double Herrera.
All right, Herrera. Here we go. Swing and a miss. 83-mile-per-hour pitch counts 0-1. Cookie with a little work to do.
The Phillies have Mcneil on rehab right now. Moniak broke his hand right before opening day and was slated to be the Phillies' everyday center fielder.
Counts 0-1.
Moniak could be back within a week. He was a number 1 draft choice on the Gary. So Herrera is going to fit in when Moniak's ready to play some year, and that's why these are big games for him.
Pitch. Break it. Come on, Alonso. Cover it, Cookie. Out at first. Diving catch from Pete Alonso. Underhand toss the Cookie to cover first. That will advance the runners, though, to second and third for the Phillies. Very big at bat coming up next. Look at this diving catch there. Alonso turns, underhand toss, gives a smile to Cookie. Cookie covers first. Very good. Very good. I like the hustle from both guys. And Cookie knew what he needed to do. All right, here we go. Stubbs, the catcher for the Phillies, up at bat. First time today. He's trying to bunt. Stubbs got a 400 batting average, huh? Or is that 100? I can't tell if that's a 4 or a 1. I think it's a 4. I think it's a 4. Yeah, 400, 1 homer, 3 RBIs, OPS over 1,100. Got a piece of that. Counts 0-2, 89-mile-per-hour pitch. I got a really bad migraine, so I got to take some medicine. Next commercial break, guys. Counts 0-2. How great would it be if the Mets get out of this jam here? Check swing foul, 93-mile-per-hour pitch. Get the count 0-2 for Stubbs.
I talk about this all the time. When you're a starting pitcher in the major leagues, sometimes there's 3, 4, 5 outs you have to get to have a great game. This is the first one. 0-2 coming to Stubbs.
Grounds that one foul. Counts 0-2. That foul was on the opposite side this time. That was down the first base line. And fouling back. Cookie taking his time here. Probably just trying to pick the optimal pitch here. Pitch. Stubbs pulls it. Again, Alonso to Cookie, who covers first for out number 3. That retires the inning. Mets still up 3-0, and we'll have the Mets up. Not the inning. The side. What am I saying? Or was that the inning? No, it should be bottom of the second. Mets will be up. I'm losing my mind. My head is killing me. All right, I will be right back. Don't go anywhere, guys. We're in commercial break.
Kale, chips, flip, dip, sear, shake. Nature's promise to your car, to your door. Berries, cashew berry, dietitian healthy berry, soy, cow. Wow. Gimme now. For every healthy, for every moment. Stop and shop. Feed the moment. It's your journey. Own it in the Hyundai Tucson. Lease an all-wheel drive 2022 Hyundai Tucson for $229 a month with new inventory arriving daily. Hurry in.
Phillies and Mets always a rock and sock a good time. And starting pitching has dominated over the first 9 meetings this year. They also have one rained out. Alonso 4 home runs. Harper 4 home runs. Schwarber 3 home runs. Bullpen ERA for the Phillies is about a run more against the Mets than it is this year.
I'm back.
JD
Davis, Hector's favorite. He got hit. JD Davis hit on the arm. Check it out. It's fudge dipped chocolate chip cookies. JD is fine, though. It hit him on the pad of his elbow. Wow, this is good. JD goes the first.
I'm just so sick of saying he didn't mean that. So I'm going to say the rest of the year. No, I mean, like I said repeatedly, at a certain point, it doesn't matter. He good enough not to do that.
Thomas Nito up at bat. Strike. Counts 0-1.
Mets getting closer. Coming back from broken hamate bone.
Swing and a miss, 90-mile-per-hour pitch. Count's going to be 0-2 for Thomas.
The other man who is getting closer is Mcneil. Had a bullpen session yesterday on the watching line of Jeremy Hefner. Came into the ballpark to watch him on only 2 hours sleep after coming back on this coast. Still good news. Yeah, the fact is that Tyler was up on the mound.
Pitch is high. That's a ball. Counts 1-2.
He's going to need at least 1, maybe 2 rehab starts before he's ready to jump back into the rotation. So for now, the Mets are 2 shy in that rotation, one spot being taken up by David Peterson and the other for a moment up in the air.
Pitch in the dirt. Counts 2-2.
You have to figure, though, that if Thomas and Bucky's performance on Wednesday and Wade and Trevor Williams came in lawfully, the next time around that spot is needed, and that should be Tuesday against the Nationals. That Williams will probably get another crack at. There are other options in the Mets organization, but it doesn't look like they're going outside, at least for the moment.
Pitch. Swing and a miss. Thomas Nido strikes out. 390-mile-per-hour pitch got him. 3 of them.
I think if you're being realistic,
If Hector was here, he'd be cursing up a storm about Thomas Nido.
is that he's feeling no pain, and stress reaction to the scabula. And if they get him back by the All-Star break, that'll be great.
I felt the same.
All right. Nimmo back up at bat as they show this afternoon Jacob deGrom doing some practice.
I mean, there's every chance that Jake could be back for sure, but I don't know that. They could both be back.
Counts 1-0
Same turn of the rotation.
for Nimmo.
Timelines matchup. Give the Mets 2 very rested.
Reed started an error earlier and has a run. Ball counts 2-0. 89-mile-per-hour pitch is a miss. Let's see. Travis Janikowski underwent surgery on his left hand today. Expected to miss 6 to 8 weeks. Jacob deGrom threw in outfield this afternoon. Pitch is too high. Counts 3-0. Jacob deGrom, can you please get back and be healthy? There's a strike. Counts 3-1 for Nimmo. Yohan Lopez today is serving his 1-game suspension, so they'll have him by tomorrow. That's a strike. Now the count's 3-2 for Nimmo. I don't know about that.
And then tomorrow, there's every chance the Mets are going to bring him an outfielder to take the spot of Janikowski. Right now, they're going with a 3-man bench.
Throw over the first, not in time. JD is safe.
Smith and Escobar both in it before, but you need a legit outfielder. They've got choices down in AAA. Khalil Lee, Jake Mango, Nick Plummer, who we saw earlier this year, all candidates to be called up. 3-2 to Nimmo with Davis at first, not running.
That goes foul down the third base side. Keep the count full for Brendan Nimmo.
By the way, on the subject this year of Mets getting hit by Phillies, this is interesting. Phillies pitchers have now hit 8 different Mets batters this year. So it's not like they're picking on anybody in particular.
All right, counts full and 1 out. Nimmo again. Foul on the third base side. Counts 3-2. 92-mile-per-hour pitch from Falter. That was pitch number 45 from him on the day. Nimmo staying alive. And there he's walked. So Nimmo will go to first base. J.D. Davis will go to second with one out. Next man up is Starling Marte. Had a hit before. He got the single and the run. He's 1 for 1. Batting average .274. 4 homers, 24 RBIs. OPS for him .721. Nimmo is the man. He sure is, Hector. He sure is, bro. Pitch. Swing and a miss. 89-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 0-1 for Starling.
You know, it's interesting with ball, Gary, his positioning. How many times have we seen Marte with that ground ball inside the bag at third base? Do better for him to back up a little.
There's a strike there. It was in. A little low, but it was in. Counts 0-2. I don't really see too much of a shift there on Starling. Maybe first baseman's over a little towards second, but nothing crazy. Oh! Oh, that hit the bat. That hit the bat. And went foul. I thought somebody got hit on the head. Where's the replay? Oh, it hit the bottom of Starling's bat. Count stays 0-2 for him. Pitch. Marte just got a piece of it, goes foul. Third base side, 80-mile-per-hour pitch. And that was pitch number 50 from Falter. Counts 0-2. Starling steps out of the box real quick, taking a second to collect his friggin' thoughts. Low. There's a ball. 82-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 1-2 for Starling. Starling 1 for 1 on this game thus far. Here we go. Pitch number 52 from Falter. Let's see what he throws here. Let's see what he throws, guys. On the way. In the dirt. It's a ball. 92-mile-per-hour pitch. Now you got a 2-2 here for Starling. Excuse me. Remember, you got J.D. Davis on second base and Nimmo on first. Here we go. Pitch number 53. On the way. Starling gets a piece of it. Hit at second. Out at second. Out at first. Double play. That's the end of the inning. We leave men stranded on first and second. Head to top of the third. Here's a replay. Yeah, he's out. Close, but he's out at first. So we'll have Cookie up on the mound after this commercial break for the third time today. Phillies will be going to their bullpen early. I mean, their pitchers pitched 2 innings, and he's thrown almost 60 pitches. Yeah. You're probably right. We'll see how Cookie looks here. Third time's a charm. I want to see him go up against Harper and strike him out again. or get him out again. It's a good confidence boost. And speaking of confidence boost, I like how they showed Jacob deGrom throwing in the outfield today. So we'll see what happens. Feels like I know you meant to say, yeah. It feels like every player on our team once a week goes out with injuries. But the thing is, deGrom will be back in a couple weeks. Mcneil too. Mcneil sooner rather than later. He's going to have like 3 rehab games coming up. We'll have him back. And then we should get deGrom and Scherzer back around the same time if everything goes well. A couple more weeks, we'll have McCann back. I hate that we don't have Janikowski, though, because he's a fantastic base runner, especially late in a competitive game. What happened to Janikowski? He broke his finger, and he had to have surgery on his hand this morning. Here's the pitch. That is a strike. Counts 0-1 for Stouts. Or Stotts, whatever his name is. His batting average is only 119. Cookie should be able to have his way with him here. Pitch. That will go foul after that 88-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 0-2. Please like the stream if you haven't liked the stream. It helps me out a ton, and I greatly appreciate it. If you don't mind. If you get a second. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Stott goes down swinging for out number 1, just like that. Next man up.
Guys, in Carrasco's last start, we noted how he pitches on the extreme first base side of the rubber. He's almost off of the rubber entirely when he gets into his windup. And I asked him the reason.
Next man coming up.
It's about throwing the changeup to lefty, specifically because he's got that split changeup, a pitch where you really have to get on top of it. If he was closer to the third base side of the rubber, he feels like he'd have to crossfire, have much more trouble getting that pitch over the heart of the plate.
Strike. Counts 0-1. 83-mile-per-hour pitch from Cookie. That's Hoskins up at bat. He's 0 for 1 today with a strikeout. Batting average is .222. Pitch. That will go foul down the third base side. Counts 0-2 after that 90-mile-per-hour pitch from Cookie.
Because if you're on the third base side with a split finger, you feel like you can never get the ball in the strike zone. But all the way to there, big stride, foot straight through the plate. So it's easier to throw it from that side. You feel like it's just let it go as hard as you can.
What's up, Scorpio 4? Swing and a miss. Struck out Hoskins for out number 2 here in the third. Wow, I've been live for almost an hour and 5 minutes, and we're still in the third. Holy smokes. Holy smokes.
I guess I got to make some more calls. Maybe you don't have as much juice as you think. I've got a lot of juice here. I also have one more thing on Carrasco. You guys were talking.
That's Bohm that's up at bat. He's 0 for 1 today. 95-mile-per-hour pitch goes ball for Cookie. Counts 1-0.
And interestingly, he said it's not too difficult to still push off if he wants to, but Carrasco is scared to push off his back leg too much because of the hamstring issues.
Here's the pitch. That's going to be a hit here. Mcneil got it just like that for out number 3. It happened so fast the camera missed it. That retires the side. A bang, bang, bang inning for the New York Metropolitans. Commercial break, and then our boys will be up for the third time today. So far, some good defense and offense from the Mets. So far, so good, guys. I have no complaints. And you know me, I'm not one to bite my tongue. I think tomorrow's game is around the same time. I'm going to try to do tomorrow's game as well. Let me just make sure. I think it's 7:10 tomorrow's game. Let me just make sure here. 7:15 tomorrow. Yeah, I'll probably do tomorrow's game too. I don't know about Sunday though. Travis got into a battle with a shaver, or maybe I just shaved, Brendan. So 7:15 tomorrow, 7:08 on Sunday, and 7:10 on Monday and Tuesday, and then there's an afternoon game on Wednesday. Wait, they don't have a day off? Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then they're off Thursday the 9th. Wow. At first, he thought I was. No, man, I shaved my beard for good luck. I shaved my beard for good luck for our Mets. And I'm not going to shave my beard again until the Mets are in a World Series or in a World Series and win it. Either one. I'm not going to shave again until the Mets are in a World Series. Oh, my face, that is. Pitch to Lindor to start the third. Bottom of the third, that is. That will go ball. 75-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 1-0 for Francisco Lindor. Walk, run, and a stolen base for Lindor brings his batting average to 250, 8 homers and 33 RBIs. OPS 783. Here we go. Pitch number 55 from Falter on the way. Ball. 80-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 2-0 for Lindor. Pitch. Lindor gets a piece of it, and it goes foul on the right side. 91-mile-per-hour pitch that was. Counts 2-1 for Francisco Lindor. And please don't forget to like the stream. It helps me with my algorithm. It gets eyes on people who normally don't see this channel. Letting the dog out. No problem. I'll be here, Brendan. Counts 2-1. Ball, 91-mile-per-hour pitch. Now we got a 3-1 here for Lindor. 3-1. He walks Lindor after that 91-mile-per-hour pitch. Francisco Lindor goes to first base. You know, Luis Guillorme was doing that shaving thing too, and then he started hitting. I know. That's why I did it. It seemed the good luck seemed to work for him. So I'm like, yeah, I'm going to do that thing that Luis did. And I will not shave again until the Mets are in a World Series and or win a World Series. Pete Alonso up at bat, sack fly and an RBI, batting average 275, 11 homers, 42 RBIs, OPS 838 for our first baseman. Polar Bear Pete Alonso. Rub the Polar Bear bobblehead over here, and here we go. Throw over the first, not in time. Lindor stays safe on first base. Ah, man, fingers crossed, Anthony. Fingers crossed. This is my first that I get more subs. I was like 47 people in the other night for that second night game against the Giants. That was a record for me. That was a record.
Starts tonight. I think it was 211 against left.
All right, here we go. First pitch to Alonso here in the third. And that goes too high. 73-mile-per-hour pitch is a ball. Counts 1-0.
Pitch that he's been able to throw consistently for a strike. Lindor's going to get a very healthy lead at first base.
Oh, my bad. I called you Anthony. I meant to say Tony. Pete Alonso hits it. Going. It's in the second there. Just about. It's time for a rampage. Home run Mets. Home run Mets. Pete Alonso with the home run. 400 feet distance for Polar Bear Pete Alonso. 104.8 mile per hour on the exit velocity. New York Mets will go up 5-0. Tony and company. Home run Mets. Home run Mets, Tony. Gabriel says demolished. Tony says home run, ole. Here's Eduardo Escobar. He'll get a piece of that. That'll go foul and back. 90-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 0-1.
44 RBIs. Well, that match is guilty. But it was before Memorial Day. Still have the rest of tonight, tomorrow, and Sunday.
Get a look at our dugout here. Very nice. Mets go up 5-0. Counts 0-1. Here's the pitch to Escobar. Swing and a miss. 91-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 0-2. Escobar's killing me, man.
Well, it looks as though the Phillies plan to leave Walter in there as long as they plan to leave him in there. You know what I mean?
Yes, I do. The ball was on the inside part, pulled them hands in, and just launched it.
Nobody up in the Phillies bullpen.
Pitch. Nobody up in the Phillies bullpen. Wow, they called that a strike. So there's an out there to Escobar, Hector's favorite Met. One down. He's been bad.
And now Marcana, who had himself quite a bat in the first.
Marcana coming up to bat.
Bouncing off a number of curveballs.
1 for 1 with an RBI single. 300 batting average, 4 homers, 17 RBIs, OPS .783. His walk-up song is Swagger Like Us. Strike, 91-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 0-1.
Much lower half. Kind of drops down to get his hands, his legs down to that ball. Almost leg, front knee, almost straight.
That goes foul on the right side. 90-mile-per-hour pitch from Falter, counts 0-2
So now
for Marcana.
with no one up in the pen, has thrown more pitches than he's thrown in any game this year.
Yeah, they're not taking Falter out, and it doesn't look like there's anybody up in the Phillies bullpen right now. They probably don't want to use too many people. Bounced, hit towards third, boom to first. Canna out at first for the second out after that 83-mile-per-hour pitch. 2 men down. Philadelphia Phillies plus 29 run differential in first 3 innings. Third in MLB. Negative 18 innings. 4 through 9. Alonso must have shaved recently. His beard doesn't look as long. Is that Jeff Mcneil up at bat? Yep. Jeff McNeil 0 for 1 today with a ground out, batting average 318, 2 homers, 23 RBIs, OPS 824. Here's the pitch. Ball, 82-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 1-0. McNeil's 0 for 1.
By the way, in reference to the Mets paying tribute to victims of gun violence before the game today.
Pitch. That goes foul. 81-mile-per-hour pitch, down third.
His statement tonight was that he is not going to come out the national anthem tonight or at Kaepernick. Now you got the manager for the Giants. You would think in the right kind of town, but
Ball counts 2-1.
reaction on the road. He said that when he came out the other night after the shooting, he said, "My heart told me to take a knee, but I froze. I thought about walking off, but I couldn't." He said, "This is what I need to do." As I said, everybody's got their own way of making
Foul. We got a 2-2 now for Jeff McNeil.
that they feel. It's called compromise for your own soul, right? Comes from a family of parents that were very socially active. That's kind of how he grew up in. Plastic bag rolling across the infield, right to Gene Segura, sidestepped. And it goes to the right field. Only their defense is not what it should be. It's a union job, Gary. 2-2 McNeil plays off the breaking ball in the dirt for out. J.D. Davis on deck.
It's in the dirt there, so now you got a full count for Jeff McNeil with 2 outs.
Alonso's having himself quite a month.
Pete Alonso's talking to his dugout there, saying what he saw with the pitches.
Still 4 more games in May after today. Yeah,
McNeil gets a piece of it. It'll drop in for a base hit for Jeff McNeil. After that 82-mile-per-hour pitch, Jeff will be safe on first. Good for Jeff. Good for Jeff McNeil, Hector. I don't know where Hector went, but good for Jeff McNeil. All right, next man up. J.D. Davis. HPD. HP. HBP. I can't freaking see. Hit by pitch. RDH. J.D. Davis. Batting average 270, 1 homer, 9 RBIs. OPS is 685. Pitch 72 from Falter. On the way. Ball. Hector went to shave. They call that a strike. I said ball because that was a ball, and the home plate umpire said strike when it wasn't a strike. Counts 0-1. Swing and a miss from JD. 91-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 0-2.
Hasn't been able to throw enough strikes here to get to enough pitchers counts. McNeil at first with 2 on.
Pitch. Too high. Counts 1-2 after that 89-mile-per-hour pitch. Mets down to their final strike here, bottom of the third. J.D. Davis going to take a second here. You're just tuning in. Mets are winning 5-0. Mets winning 5-0. This is pitch 76 from Falter. On the way. Check swing. Yep. 91-mile-per-hour pitch is ball. Counts 2-2. Excuse me. Joe Girardi, 131 and 136. Record average is 491, just below 500. That's a ball there, so now you got a full count for JD. Full count with 2 outs. On deck, Thomas Nido, Hector's other favorite Met. Pitch. JD gets a piece of that. Goes foul down the first base side. 91-mile-per-hour pitch. Keep that count full.
used to be everybody played behind the run in this month.
He said something also that I hadn't heard before, that some first basemen don't like playing behind the run.
Never heard that one.
Here we go. Pitch.
Well, I think if
Foul
you
and back.
play behind him, you play
91 mile per hour pitch from Falter. He's got to have thrown almost 80 pitches. Yeah, he's about to throw his 80th pitch here. He's pitched 3 innings, and Falter's about to throw pitch number 80. That's Jeff on first. 2 outs. JD up at bat with the count 3-2. Mets winning 5-0 here, bottom of the third. And here we go. Pitch number 80 from Falter, who's faltering. See what I did there? On the way, JD fouls it down third base side. All right, now we got Nick Nelson warming up in the bullpen for the Philadelphia Phillies. Nick Nelson warming up. So this will be most likely Falter's last inning.
Maybe not finish the game. Only so much you can ask. Pitch number 9.
Pitch.
He fouls away another.
And that was pitch number 10 to JD Davis. That goes foul. Keep the count full after that 91 mile per hour pitch. JD going to step out of the box and take a second. Cookie Carrasco staying loose in the Mets dugout, walking back and forth. Little power walk action there, staying loose, shaking out his arms. Getting ready to come out there for the 4th time today after this at-bat here for JD. Here we go. Pitch number 82 from Falter on the way. JD gets a piece of it. Going to the warning track. Track down. Out. Center right. That retires the side. It's his own fault. Too many pitches. Yep. We will head to the 4th. I got all my innings mixed up, man.
Now we're talking. Good thing this Nissan Rogue is a standard turbocharged engine. Get the 2022 Rogue with 37 miles per gallon highway. Hurry. You don't want to let these offers.
We'll have Cookie on the mound for inning 4. Mets winning 5-0. Mets in first place in their division with 29 wins and 17 losses.
We connect you to a world of astounding possibilities. Your passions are what fuel us to keep innovating and to continue to astound you every day. Get 500 meg internet for $34.99 a month with 3 months free, plus a free modem. Introducing Astound Broadband, powered by RCE.
Yeah, I know what you meant, Tony. Too many pitches, Tony.
Play my music.
It's not just about getting ahead, but a constant grind. It's about knowing what you want,
Watch for traffic.
and focusing on what matters. Welcome to the next level. This is the Lexus NX with intuitive tech and our most advanced safety system ever.
Shop online. On the app. To our cart. To your car.
Yeah, that's a
For
commercials.
every healthy, for every moment. Stop and shop.
Game's on Pix 11, so. Oh, look at that. Speak of the devil, out of commercial.
New York at night. Our state building looking shimmery. Start of Memorial Day weekend. Mets are off to a fast start tonight. And the fans delighting and booing Bryce Harper as he approaches the plate for a second.
All right, you hear the booing, so Bryce Harper is coming up to bat again. Bryce Harper to start top of the 4th here. Cookie on the mound. Here we go, guys. Pitch. That's a ball, 94 mile per hour pitch. Counts 1-0 for Bryce, the hated Harper. Bryce Harper, the DH, is 0 for 1 today with a flyout. He does have a batting average of .314 and 10 homers on the season. Pitch. That goes foul down the third base side. 93 mile per hour pitch. Counts 1-1 for Bryce.
38 OPS. That's 4th in the base. Against breaking balls, he has 1198 OPS. That's fifth in the majors. And he has the highest line drive rate of any player in the majors. How do you get that?
Pitch. Going to get hit towards first. Alonso says, I got it. Cookie doesn't need to go there to clean it up. Alonso tags first. And Bryce Harper, is out at first. Who do you like, Warriors or Celtics? I like Warriors. Is that who we're down to? Wait, the Heat were eliminated? Where have I been? Wait, the Heat haven't been eliminated yet, Hector. Oh, you're saying the Celtics will win tonight? Well, I actually like the Heat tonight, Hector. So 94-mile-per-hour pitch for Nicky C is a strike. Counts 0-1. Nicky C 1 for 1 today with a double. Batting average 253, 5 homers, 23 RBIs. Batting average 727. What's up, Key? It's 3-2 Celtics. I don't care. Hey, Heat are winning tonight, Hector. What's going on, Key in the building? What's up with your boys tonight, bro? Counts 0-1 here for Castellanos. Here's the pitch. That will be a ball. 88-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 1-1. We stink as usual. Hey, the Mets have had 2 bad games prior. I'll bet you 100 if Heat win today. If Celtics win, I only win. It's going to take me a little while to get you the money, but I'll pay up eventually. It's going to take me a little while, waiting for a check to come probably next week. But if you really want to owe me $100, Hector, and you want to do 2-1 odds, shake on it, bro. Shake on it. Shake on it. I'll give it to you. I'll put it towards the Mets game when we see you in a couple weeks. I'll probably get it to you before then, but you want to owe me $100, bro. I'm telling you, the Heat are going to win by 6. Miami Heat are going to win by 6 tonight, Hector, or something like that. Swing and a miss from Castellanos. There's out number 2 here in the 4th. I already said fine. You're going to owe me $100 on my PayPal or whatever, Hector. You got PayPal, Hector? Because my PayPal link is in the description. You're going to owe me $100. What the fuck is Zelle? I don't know what Zelly is, bro. I don't have Zelly. I only have PayPal. The fuck is Zelle? The fuck is Zelly, bro? Yo, Key, you want to owe me $100 too? Key says he's taking Boston. There's a hit there to Alonso. Underhand toss to Cookie, who covers first for out number 3, and that will retire the side. Good defense here from Marte, especially at first base. Do I have Venmo? Yeah, I have Venmo. You want to owe me $50, Key? I have Venmo. I just have to re-download it, I think. You want to owe me $50? Yeah, I have Venmo, right? Yeah, let me just log in and make sure it's still active here. Are we friends on Venmo? Yeah, we're friends on Venmo. Right, Hector? Because I paid you that one time I lost the bet to you. Get ready to owe me $100, Hector. I'm telling you, Heat will get it done. Wait, is Jimmy Butler out still? Wait, Jimmy Butler's playing. We're friends on Venmo, I think. Remember that one time? We had a $15 bet with the Jets or something, and I lost. I'm going to laugh if Boston wins. Boston ain't winning, bro. We're in commercial break, Mets fans. We're not missing anything. That's why I'm going back and forth with Key and Hector. We will have bottom of the fourth any minute. Yeah, it says we're friends, Hector. See? We're friends on here already, Hector. If you want, just send me the 100 now because you're screwed. Nick Nelson, 11 games, ERA 3.38, 21.1 innings, 21 hits, 10 walks, 17 strikeouts, 1 home run allowed. Nick Nelson in for the Phillies and on the mound, warming up as we speak. And Key's going to owe me $50 when Boston loses. Thomas Nido up at bat. He's 0 for 1 today with a strikeout. Hector would call him a duck. His batting average is 203, no homers. Falter in the dugout, sitting on the bench. Not really having a good start at all. Thomas Nido, swing and a miss, 95-mile-per-hour pitch from Nelson, counts 0-1. Did the Heat game start yet? No, it says the Heat game, it's supposed to start at 8:30, but I guess they're not going to start till 8:45. There's a ball there, counts 1-1 for Thomas. Swing and a miss. Counts 1-2.
He's got a weird swing, but he's an interesting piece. Well, Keith said it. He gets the high ball, the high pitch very well.
Swing and a miss. He strikes out. My God, Thomas Nido is awful hitting. I like him as a catcher, but shit, he is awful as a hitter. All right. Here comes Nimmo. Nimmo, 0 for 1, reached on error, walk and a run. Career versus Nick Nelson, 3 for 4 with 1 RBI. There's a strike there, 96-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 0-1. Pitch is low.
Not swinging balls, but you can only do that for so long when you're the only guy in that line. So what I meant is in that lineup that he pitched to me, right? But now he's being a little less selective than he was before. That's frustrating.
87-mile-per-hour pitch on the outside ball. Counts 2-1 for Nimmo.
It's gonna be a rough year for that entire group. After Corbin finally got a win last night, first win of the year, 8-26.
There's a strike there. Counts 2-2 for Nimmo.
In their defense, they've had the third hardest schedule in baseball this year, and they have not played the Nationals at all in the East.
And their best stretch of the year was that series when they went to LA, right? Yep.
Another ball, 97-mile-per-hour pitch. Now you got a full count here for Nimmo.
But then Harper had to sit down for a week because he had an injection in his elbow, and they really haven't revved it back up since then. every game's under 500, but get a little bullpen help. We lurking. And Nimmo takes strike three.
Nimmo struck out. He was getting ready to run down the first baseline, but from what I saw, that looked like it could have been called a strike, I think. Here's the replay. Yeah, it's a strike. Was it low? Because that the overhead looks strike to me. 2 outs. Here's Marte up at bat. Fastball outside, 98-mile-per-hour pitch goes ball, counts 1-0. Starling is 1 for 2 today with a single and a run.
That's playing their 10th game with the Phillies tonight.
Gets a piece of that, but it's foul.
They're the intra-division records overall. Marlins have done well in the division. The problem is they haven't beaten anybody else. It's 7-19 outside, and they're having a nightmare May. Well, they're not getting the two guys they signed to boost their offense, Jorge Soler and Alonso Garcia, have not really gotten off the mark.
Foul. Right side. Counts 1 and 2 for Starling. Mets 14 and 2 in games following a loss. Starling gets a piece of that and it's going to drop in for a base hit. Right field. Safe on first is Starling. Leading off on first is Starling. Lindor up at bat.
34 Giants. 34 Giants.
Gets a piece of that, but it goes foul down the third or first baseline. Counts 0-1. Throw with the first, not in time. Starling stays safe.
It's funny about the schedule of the Phillies and Mets. They'll play 12 games at the end of the series before Memorial Day. And then they'll play 7 and 11 days starting August 12th.
They won't play at all in September.
Still safe on first is Starling. Counts 0-1 here for Lindor.
Maybe I'll get a video.
That could be, playoff preview. But that's getting ahead of ourselves. Marte runs.
Marte going to go to second, and there's an error at second. He's going to go around to third. He's got to hustle, though. And he's safe on third. Stole second. There was an error at second. Ball bounced away, and Starling goes around, and he's safe on third base. Mets in scoring position with 2 outs, and the count 1-1 for Lindor. Francisco going to get a base hit here, and that'll bring in the runner. Lindor goes to first. Starling goes home, and the New York Mets here in the fourth are now up 6-0. Good job, Lindor. There's Guillorme in the dugout. All right, Mets with 2 outs, 1 man on, and 6-0 is the score for our Mets. Next man up. Who's that, Alonso? I know, Tony, you might be right. Yo, what's up, Patrick? Happy Friday, man. Thanks for popping in. There's a strike there to Alonso. Counts 0-1 after that 96-mile-per-hour pitch from Nelson.
Let's be crazy on the basis for that, but this is one time. With the big lead, you might let the big fella try to hit another one out of the park.
He's already had a 2-home-run game against the Phillies this year on May the 8th. 12 multiple home run games in his career.
Alonso gets a piece of that. Just goes foul, though. Counts 0-2. Foul on the right side.
Well, this is earlier against Vulture. Little slider down and in. Then he covered it. So strong.
Last homestand, there were times when it felt the ball wasn't carried as far as it should.
Counts 0-2 for Alonso.
Get toward that summertime weather. Ball's flying just fine.
They get a piece of that. And warning track. No, he can't make the catch. Here we go. Rounding the bases is Lindor. He's waved home. And he'll score. That's a double for Alonso, who's on second. Lindor scores. The New York Mets go up 7-0. Holy smokes. New York Mets go up 7-0. Thanks to that double from Polar Bear Pete. Wow. Chanting Pete Alonso here at Citi Field. Escobar takes a strike, counts 0-1.
45 RBIs before Memorial Day, first Met ever to accomplish that. Nelson struck out the first 2 batters in this inning. Marte kept it going with a 2-strike hit. Stole second, gave home on Lindor's hit, and then Alonso with a 2-strike hit to drive it run. And now
Escobar pop up. It's playable, though. And he's out. Stott makes the catch. Almost ran into Schwarber. All right, I'll be right back. I got to run to the bathroom.
From investments in solar, wind, and energy efficiency to a modernized and reliable electric grid. Together, we're building our clean energy future. What if your vehicle could sense your presence, feel your touch, and come to life with a simple press of a button? Now it can. An experience so responsive, all of your senses are heightened. Plug into your senses in the first ever all-electric Genesis GV16.
I'm gonna have a quarter ounce, inch and a quarter. You got pork chops? Oh man, then you got, can I get 2 pounds of 85% lean ground beef? Your top-notch butcher.
Need it better from a butcher, only at ShopRite.
How much for the whole cow?
COVID-19 is still here. We can take steps to protect ourselves during our daily activities. Wear a mask indoors, or if you feel sick. Get vaccinated and boosted. Get tested if you have symptoms or were exposed. Get evaluated for treatment by a doctor if you have COVID-19. We can do this, New York. For more information, visit nyc.gov/health/coronavirus.
All right. Dude, New York Mets 7-0. All right, we're at a commercial break now. There's a look at the front of Citi Field.
Mets on top of the Phillies 7-0 after two more 2-out RBIs by this team in the bottom of the fourth. We've seen it all season long, just good situational hitting, good hitting with runners in scoring position, good hitting with 2 outs. And in part, that's a byproduct of their new hitting coach, Eric Chavez, who really emphasized good at-bats in spring training. He talked about the fact that he's hated the way that baseball has gone over the last decade or so, where it's been all about the home run and not caring about the strikeout. He said those are one-dimensional hitters. I don't want my hitters to be one-dimensional. I want multi-dimensional hitters. So the only thing I want to hear about when you talk about at-bats is good approach, good at-bats. I don't want to hear anything about home runs, although I'm sure with that guy, he's okay with him talking about homers. Everybody else, though, just good at-bats.
The thing about Alonso, it's not like he's selling out to home runs, and that's why he's having such a great year.
100%.
Counts 1-1. Hit back to Cookie. Cookie will do a little girl toss to Alonso and get an out. 1 out.
I mean, I know, folks, as you watch Carrasco, all the pitchers on this Mets team, athletes. And that was not hit hard enough. That might have been an infield base hit if he doesn't make that play. I was just saying, I know people love the home run. Pete has one in this game. But that double to right might be more impressive.
Looking good, Travis. Oh, with no beard?
Now it's 28 RBIs in May, most for a minute in any month since Michael Conforto drove in 29 in September of 2018. By the way, there were 4 more games after tonight in the month of May. 9-4 retired by Carrasco, and now
That's hit. Oh, nuts. Got a base hit here. Man on first for Phillies.
at least 1 RBI by Alonso his first time up, takes one the other way.
Thanks, NYG fan. I shaved my beard for good luck because Luis Guillorme did that for our Mets. So I shaved it for good luck, and I'm never going to shave it again until the Mets are in a World Series and or win a World Series. I'll trim underneath it and above it, but I'm not shaving it ever again. So until the Mets are in or win a World Series. Man on first here for the Phillies with 1 out, top of the 5th. Mets winning 7-0. Next man up is Stubbs. He's 0 for 1 today with a ground out. Mets are looking real good. They call that a strike. Big Meat Pete. Dude, he's something else. He's a hell of a leader. Oh, where were you going to go? Where are you going to go out to? That goes foul. Counts 0-2 after that 86-mile-per-hour pitch.
All around, good players with a good approach because kind of who he was. 260 home runs, 902 RBIs, 6 Gold Gloves.
I don't disagree with that at all. Except the Mets had that.
Oh, where's your house? Well, what town are you buying your house? Yeah, priorities, right? Pop up here. Cookie does his impression of Edwin Diaz, Jeff McNeil with an out. Monroe, oh, nice. I've driven through there once. All right, 2 outs.
Sometimes you don't know what you got till it's gone, and in many ways, Eric Chavez represents the second coming of Chili Days.
I agree with that 100%. I think what we're learning in today's game, because there's so much to learn and so much to devour.
Yeah, I've only driven through once. I didn't stay too long.
Relationships and communication. It's a long season, folks.
Oh, congratulations. Yeah, you sure sounds like you got a little fixer-upper in Monroe.
By the way, just one more note on Alonso.
Hopefully it all goes well, man.
His Mets club record for any month
Counts 0-1 here for Stott, whatever his name is. Real estate, 50,000. We were putting it into it. Sometimes that's the way to go, though, right? That's a ball there. Counts 1-1. Yeah, it sounds about right for a New York prices NYG fan. Yeah, me and Courtney eventually want to buy a house one day. One day, bro. Counts 2-1. Oh, New Jersey, my bad. Yeah, it's kind of the same here in New York, though. Marcana tracking it. Left field out for out number 3. That retires the side. Head to a commercial break, and Mets will be up bottom of the 5th. She's not my wife yet, but she will be. Not my wife yet, but she will be. We've been dating since like 2018. I met her on OkCupid when OkCupid was a completely free dating app. Put a ring on it? Yeah, I will. I mean, I already promised her we'd have our first kid in like a year, so gonna have to pop the question sooner rather than later. Yeah, we want it all, NYG fan. We want the house, the white picket fence, the child. I just got to get my shit together with my employment. Courtney makes good money though. She's a teacher in the Bronx. Damn, my nose is fucking running, bro. These allergies are killing me, man. We're in commercial break. It's 7-0. I'll be right back. 7-0 Mets.
It's your journey. Own it in the Hyundai Santa Fe. Lease an all-wheel drive 2022 Hyundai Santa Fe for $279 a month with new inventory arriving daily. Hurry in.
All right, coming out of commercial break now.
That's it, game box score brought to you by Spectre. The big number is 4. 4 runs batted in. Alonso.
It's a nice box score so far. 2-1, 2-4. You see the box score the other day?
Yeah, exactly, NYG, exactly. Take my time.
3, 2, 1. I bet baseball's not
All right, sounds like Marcana coming up to bat. He was the one who got out number 3 in the 5th, the top of the 5th. So here we go. Marcana.
Marcano leads off for New York in the 5th. America's Mcneil came out in the 4th, struck out his first 2 batters, then gave him 3 straight hits and 2 runs. He's going to have to run through a lot of bullpen tonight. See Roman Quinn on the mound before the game's over. And there's no way of telling what's going to happen between now and the end of the game. It will be closer. But Quinn, the speedy center fielder for the Phillies on the bench tonight, he had a throw from the outfield the other day that was clocked at 99.9.
I would not let off the gas pedal against this Phillies team.
No.
They're just too powerful. They can score quickly.
That's a valid point, Patrick. Counts 1-1 here from Marcana. That was pitch number 24 from Nelson on the mound for the Phillies. Pitch. They call it a ball. It is a ball. Counts 2-1.
tomorrow night. As Taiwan Walker has just been phenomenal when healthy, going up against Zach Eflin.
Taiwan's probably saying.
There's a 2-2 there for Canna.
Yeah, his first 3 starts,
Something like that.
And then Chris Bassitt's going to go Sunday against Zach Wheeler. Bassett and Peterson was the consideration for Sunday, but it'll be Bassett. Peterson will go Monday against the Nats. And then the Nats have to figure out what to do Tuesday. 2-2 coming. Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss. Canna going to go down for the first out.
Strikes out his first batter of the 5th.
Oh shit, Heat is winning 19-14. Bro, you're gonna owe me $100 before midnight, Hector. It's all good though, because I'm getting you tickets to a Mets game, so it's all good, Hector. I'll be 50 when my youngest goes to school. Plenty of time to enjoy life. True. Yeah, but me and Courtney are taking you and your cousin to a Mets game, so.
Peterson. You see, he and Tommy Pham had a little.
Don't ever doubt me, Hector.
Really? Yeah. That was cool. Apparently they had some words for one another, and folks had to step in between them. Jeff Mcneil had a base hit to left field. His last time up 1 for 2 on the night. He slashed that one foul.
First, I actually got fired from my day job, so. I was a solar electrician. I got fired. Hold out hand. Hello. Brendan, you're still here, bro?
You know what they call that right now? Freelancing.
There's other words for it.
Yeah, I know. It's a family show. As long as they feed him, but it's a chicken ball. The cow. Cow's there. And why not? It's the best in the world at what he does. Right. Why wouldn't everybody want him on their birthday?
Ask him, he'll tell you.
Counts 1 and 2 for Jeff McNeil, Hector's favorite Met.
And McNeil takes strike 3 calls.
They call that a strike.
The inside corner. Nelson for the second straight inning.
I got a ton of interviews next week for full-time union custodial positions. So I'm hoping to lock one of those down in the coming week or so. But there's tons of options here. Like you could go to like a Stop and Shop here in Long Island, and they'll pay you like $22 an hour to start with benefits and a retirement and a matching 401k and holidays and vacation time. They'll give you if you come to Long Island, they'll give you everything. I actually just applied to a supermarket by my house that was offering all that just in case I don't get one of these custodial positions in the school district. You want to give me a job, Patrick, even though I don't know anything about cannabis? I smoked weed once. Dude, I smoked weed one time, and my dad had to take me to the hospital because I had a full-blown panic attack. I thought weed was supposed to relax you. Counts 1 and 2 here for Davis after that 96-mile-per-hour pitch. I grew up in Suffolk County, couldn't get away from Long Island fast enough. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely overpriced. Rent is definitely overpriced. Food costs are high. I think they're high everywhere. Gas prices up. And the hardest part about Suffolk and finding work is finding a place that's going to pay you a livable wage without a college degree. And J.D. Davis goes down swinging for out 3, and that is the end of the 5th. Mets still winning 7-0. We'll have top of the 6th after this commercial break. Sounds like you're a smart man, though, hobbyist, because you got out of Suffolk. They did a study in New York right now, specifically in the nicer parts of Manhattan. And the average cost for a 1-bedroom apartment in Manhattan, in the nice parts of Manhattan with low crime, is $4,790 a month. But my family house here is less than $600 a month for a mortgage. So that's why there's so many people leaving the city and coming to the burbs, the suburbs. For me, it was the attitude of the people there. I think my $7K in property tax upstate is right up there with anything downstate. Happy same here. Graduated high school and bounced. Long Island is just too expensive. I tell that to Courtney all the time. She won't leave. I have a cousin who lived in Lindenhurst. She lived in Lindenhurst, had a little apartment, and moved to Kansas City and got 2 houses. Like that. She works at Planet Fitness. She got 2 houses in Kansas City. I'm still up here in Suffolk. The fuck?
Phillies in box score brought to you by Spectrum. Switch and save up to 60%. Not much to look at, just a measly 2 hits. Against Carlos Carrasco, a double by Castellanos leading off the second.
I pay $4K a month for a 5,000 square foot house near Lake Ontario. Travis suffering in the Suffolk. Yep.
Bare minimum of pitches. Now will start his 3rd time through the batting order, facing Rhys Hoskins, whom he struck out twice.
Curveball up and in, counts 1-0.
Interesting first batter, 3rd time through the order, curveball of the night. That's this staff's new thing. They make the first pitch curveball. Max is those are the career numbers for Carlos Carrasco. Most of that accomplished as a Cleveland free guardian.
Now, what's the count? Show the stat. Counts 2-0. They call that a strike. That was awfully close to being a ball, that 95-mile-per-hour pitch. But the count's 2-1 now for Hoskins. Hoskins 0 for 2 on the day. Oh, my pleasure. Thank you for, dude. Oh, Cookie Carrasco diving for the catch. Throw it to first. Not in time. It's a bad throw. Alonso's going to chase it down. Hoskins going to round to second. And Hoskins going to be safe on second. Carrasco doing too much. So error on Carrasco. Man on Philly. Man on second for the Phillies. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, hobbyist. No problem. Thank you all for being here, man. NYG fan, Brandon, Patrick, Tony, Hector, all y'all. Key. Thank you all for being here and subbing and hanging out. All right, next man up, and this will be pitch number 67 from Cookie. It will be Alec Boehm up at bat now for the Phillies. He's 0 for 2 today with a strikeout and a lineout. Batting average 283, 3 homers, and 17 RBIs for him on the season. His OPS is .716. Here we go. Pitch. Strike. 94-mile-per-hour fastball from Cookie. It was a little low, but it just got in. What's up, Tony? Time for the pen? Not yet. I think we can let Cookie finish this inning. NYG. Pitch is low. It's a ball. 88-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 1-1.
Despite his defensive losses this season, he's had a nice bounce back this year. Certainly not to the level of that shortened season.
He's at 68 now, hobbyist. Counts 1 and 2 for Boehm. Damn, why did you shave? You look good, though, bro. Phillies are trash. Yeah, they are. I shaved for good luck, and I'm not going to shave again until the Mets are in a World Series or win a World Series. Counts 1 and 2 here for Bohm. Pitch. Gets a piece of it. That's going to be an infield hit. Escobar could not get there in time. Now we got a man on first and third for the Phillies. All right, maybe NYG fan. You're right. We'll give Cookie a chance to clean this up. Well, I got the interview in like 3 days. I'm not going to have a full-grown beard in 3 days, Tommy. I got an interview on like, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I'm not going to have a full-grown beard out here on Tuesday. Although my beard is already starting to come back in already. Go Tigers. Fuck the Tigers. All right, pitch number 71. I would say maybe warm up the bullpen now. Yeah, I got an interview on Tuesday morning. Oh, my God. Schwarber hits one, right field, shallow. Starling tries to come in and clean it up. Phillies are on the board 7-1 with 2 men on and no outs. So now what? As long as you clean your neck, no one cares. Down here, it's lined up okay. It doesn't have food in it. It's not fucking gross. It doesn't stink. As long as you, upkeep yourself. I feel like a lot of things, like whether it be tattoos and facial hair, I think a lot of people, especially in places that I've worked, a lot of people don't care about, as long as you don't have offensive tattoos or racist tattoos. I only had one job. I had one job when I was young. It was the year my dad died. I was running the janitorial part of an LA Fitness. And LA Fitness wanted so bad to be like the Yankees. So bad to be like the Yankees. Clean shaven. Men couldn't have long hair. Tattoos have to be covered. Hold on, here comes Nicky C. He's 1 for 2 with a double. He'll get a piece of that and a base hit here. And all right, we got to take Cookie out. And now we got to take him out. Phillies will score again, and now 2 men on, 7-2. What is he doing? He's thrown 72 pitches, and now he's falling apart right in front of us. He's gonna blow this game. What are we doing? Anyway, so LA Fitness wanted so bad to be like the Yankees, and I actually have a skin disease. My skin will grow cystic acne for whatever reason. Anytime it's irritated, my skin will overcompensate. Like the healing process of your skin, you're prone to irritation. I think the slang term is called barber's itch. It's like a folliculitis thing. I don't know. So I got a doctor's note, and I had to go back and forth and fight with them. Like, I got a doctor's note. I got a dermatologist note that says I cannot shave every day with a straight razor blade like you want me to. Eventually, I just fucking quit the job. Here's Kyle Schwarber 0 for 2. He's about to bring everybody home. What inning? Top of the 6th. The truth why I don't like the Yankees? Are you asking me? My wife is in business and has pink hair. No one really cares anymore. Shout out to your wife. Shout out to her and her pink hair. The truth why you really don't like the Yankees, because the Yankees fans are spoiled, rotten, disrespectful, and just annoying. Pop up here. Somebody catch the out. Fucking Escobar is going to catch it. Oh, my God, he dropped it. What the fuck? Counts 2-1 for Schwarber, who's 0 for 2. 2-man on, first and third for the Phillies, and now I'm starting to get angry. I know the Mets are winning 7-2, but they're about to blow their lead. Who's warming up in the bullpen? Jason Shreve? All right, fine. Fine! Fucking Christ. Fucking fine. I gotta be careful. YouTube's only gonna let me say the F word like 2 more times. Counts 2-1. Pardon my French. Call that a strike. I think that was a gift for Cookie. Counts 2-2. All right, we got to get Schwarber out. He's one of the most threatening at-bats right now. Got to get him out. And this will probably be it for Cookie. He foul tip and went around. He's out. He's out. All right, Kyle Schwarber's out. 1 man down, 2 to go. All right. Please say you didn't bet on the game. Mets fans are arrogant, bandwagon, front runners, and obnoxious. Phillies are not good. Oh, my God, throw over. All right, out at first. Oh, man, I got a freaking – my headache just got worse. My headache just got worse. Oh, man, I got a fucking headache yelling at this guy. It's all right, though. So score 7-3. There's 2 outs and a man on second for the Phillies. The umpire of the Giants game is trash. My freaking forehead is trash right now. I got a bad migraine, and I hate when Cookie does this. Reason why I hate it is because he pitched relatively very good for like 5 innings. We get to the 6th, and then he starts giving up these. I don't know. Sorry for cursing, guys. I'm trying. You know, my New Year's resolution was not to drop the F-bomb so much. You know, but. All right, count 0-1 for her. Drink water and take Advil. I took aspirin and I have water right here. Count 0-1. I've been working out with a personal trainer and he's been kicking my ass. Pitch is low. Counts 1-1. 89-mile-per-hour pitch from Cookie. Again, that's Herrera. That's up at bat. He's 1 for 2 on the day. Do you drink soda? No, I don't. I have weird food allergies. I could tell you about them if you want. Here's the pitch. Not even close, my goodness. So I'm allergic to pepperoni, salami, certain beef jerky, prosciutto, bread, milk, and hold on, here's the pitch. Not even close. Counts 3-1. You know those like the company that makes like Twinkies? So like Twinkies, zebra cakes, moon pies, like you know those they come in the box at the supermarket. If I eat more than 2 of them, I get a migraine for a day because there's too much processed preservatives in it. So I can't really have too many processed foods either. I have to eat like a whole food, vegetable, clean protein, you know, things of that nature. Counts 3-2. Like Christmas time, zebra comes out with like, it's like a Christmas tree zebra cake. I can't eat them. I mean, I can, but if I eat more than 2 in a 24-hour period, I get a migraine for a day. I have the weirdest food allergies. It sucks, dude, and I'm Italian. I can't eat pepperoni or salami or prosciutto. Sucks, dude. Can't have milk. Can't have ice cream. I had ice cream my last live stream. I almost shit my pants on the live stream. No, I could have pasta. I could have pasta. I could have any type of pasta, wheat or just regular pasta. Deli meats are all processed. Yeah. Just got a piece of it. Keep the count full with 2 outs. Can't have ice cream. Can't have milk. Can't have too much cheese. I could have a little bit of cheese and it won't do me in too bad. But like, what the fuck is it called? What's it called? Fettuccine Alfredo, bro. Creamy fettuccine Alfredo. I'll be on the toilet for a week. You know how good creamy fettuccine Alfredo and buttery garlic cheese sauce, bro? Oh, man. I can't have nothing, dude. I can't have nothing. And he walked him. Man on first and second now for the Phillies. Prosciutto is the best. I wouldn't know. I can't have it. Bro, I love fettuccine Alfredo. I did too. I did too when I was younger. How does your girlfriend cook then? What about ballpark hot dogs? Believe it or not, hot dogs don't do anything to me. But remember, I'm allergic to bread. So if I have beer, if I have more than one beer, I get a headache and I break out in hives. It has to be a gluten-free beer. It looks like that's it for Cookie Carrasco. We'll go to the bullpen. We'll have a commercial break. When we get back from the break, there'll be a man on first and second and 2 outs, and Chasen Shreve will be on the mound. Mac and cheese always turns my stomach. Mine too. How does your girlfriend cook then? So we eat a lot of steak, broccoli, mushrooms, onions, Caesar salads, chicken tacos, beef tacos. Did I say lobster? We have lobster a lot in the summertime. We have sushi a lot. Baked clams, regular clams, mussels in spaghetti sauce, chicken patties, chicken tenders, chicken breasts, lemon chicken, garlic chicken and rice. There's ways around it. Almond milk. I don't really like almond milk though, Tommy. That's the way the cookie crumbles. That was a good one, hobbyist. I could also have like pizza won't do me in too bad, but there's a lot of places in Long Island where you could have like goat cheese pizza. So like I could substitute cheese with like goat cheese, which to me kind of tastes the same. There's like cheese substitutes. Now, if I have 3 slices of pizza, forget about it. All right, Chasen Shreve on the mound, 15 games, ERA 4.50, 0-1 in saves, 16 innings, 15 hits, 4 walks, 20 strikeouts, home runs allowed, 2. Actually, butter and pasta water. I don't know if I had that. Stubbs up at bat, takes a strike. 84-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 0-1. Shreve playing cookie cleanup duty here. Counts 0-1. Pitch in the dirt. Missed with a slider there, it looks like. 84-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 1-1. I'm telling Shreve right now, You don't have to keep this one in play. You just have to get him to bite. Go inside. Never mind, don't. He went on the outside and got him to swing. Counts 1 and 2. Pick a lucky number, Travis. 7. 7, Brandon. Dude, that's the original fettuccine Alfredo from Italy. Really? That goes foul down the first baseline. 84-mile-per-hour pitch. Keep the count 1 and 2 here. Once I ate too much yogurt and paid the price. Oh, my God. Did he just hit a home run? Oh, my God. We're about to be tied. Oh, my God. Garrett Stubbs just hit a 3-run home run. This game is 7-6. Seven to 6, New York. I don't know what to say, guys. There's 13 of you here. I don't know what to say. There's a strike there. 92-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 0-1. I don't know. I can't believe Shreve gave up a home run. What's going on? The Phillies just hit a 3-run home run. The score is now 7-6 Mets. Stubbs hit a 3-run home run. Now the Mets are... What happened, dude? Come on. Mets don't choke like you did to my Giants. Counts 0-2 here, so we just got to get a strike here to get out of this freaking inning. And instead, Alonso threw underhand toss to Shreve. Shreve, take the base, damn it. Okay, got there. That retires the side, but now Mets only winning by 1. Should have kept the beard. Why? Because it's unlucky. For anyone keeping track stats, yeah, Shreve has allowed 3 home runs. Yep. Dwarfs, not Giants. Just kidding, bro. You guys are still 4-3. Got to get more runs. Yeah. And if Diaz gets the close, we got to be up by 2 runs. If Edwin Diaz comes in for the close, got to have 2 runs. TD says, let's go Mets. Mets are about to blow this game, TD. Brendan, what happened in the World Series?
Con Edison is committed to providing 100% clean, renewable energy to our customers. From investments in solar, wind, and energy efficiency, to a modernized and reliable electric.
Bring out the rally rat. I don't have a rally rat, but I got the home run wand here. I got the home run wand. Got to score a lot more, like 4 runs this inning. Be lucky if we get 2. Also, I met my wife on Bumble. Oh, nice. Who's blowing this game? The Mets are blowing this game. Shreve just allowed a 3-run home run, so now the score is 7-6 Mets. Mets about to be up though. We gotta get at least 2 runs here. It was Cookie and Shreve. Cookie fell apart in the 6th. Shreve came in to clean up, and he gave up a 3-run home run. Should have kept Cookie. I hope they win this game. I loved him when he was solid weeks ago. He's just forgotten how to pitch suddenly. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. We can't have any more injuries either. McGill, DeGrom, Scherzer, McCann, Janikowski. Who else?
backup catcher. So now Nick Nelson back to the mound.
Oh, Trevor May, yeah.
Nito is popped foul off the right side. That'll go out of play. So
Falter is Tress. Yeah. Nito goes foul on the right side, counts 0-1. Thomas Nito is a disaster. 0 for 2.
Then he struck out the side of the fifth. And I was back out there to start the sixth there for a long time in the dugout.
I see you're not a Nito fan. Not really, bro. That goes foul, counts 0-2. Dude acted like he won the World Series, LOL. Giants losing to the world team in the fucking league. Jeff tried to go on the IL by smashing into the wall in San Francisco. Yeah, that was scary. They're showing Chasen Shreve just beating up the bench and the bullpen. He's mad at himself, and I'm mad at him too. Pitch is way too high, almost freaking sailed away. Counts 1-2 for Nito.
45 pitches in that out. Working his third inning today. 47 pitches in the game this season. So it's Jack
What did Brendan say? Pitch too high again. Counts 2-2. Anyone want to help a poor man out? LO Travis is a big Cowboys fan, and Angie's always right. That's why he shaved. She told him to shave. None of that is true. I can't stand the Cowboys. As you can see, I'm wearing a Raiders jersey with a custom patch on it. And I don't take orders from Angie Hicks. Angie Hicks takes orders from me. Nelson is terrible. Well, hopefully Nito hits a home run here. Pitch is too high again. Now we got a full count for Nito. Who's in the bullpen? Bellotti warming up in the Phillies bullpen. And Drew Smith warming up in our bullpen. I don't know how I feel about Drew. Raiders signed the QB who hasn't played in like 5 years, right? I don't know if they signed him. Don't forget how to – dude forgot how to pitch, yeah. He walked Thomas Nito. How do you walk Thomas Nito? How do you walk Thomas Nito? Here's Girardi. Girardi's coming to the mound. They're probably going to take Nelson out. I don't want him to take Nelson out, though. It looks like he's fucking up. Fuck. They're taking him out. So Bellotti, whatever his name is going to come in.
New York is home to all of us. Are you
Yeah, they walk Nito. I'm a better at bat than Nito. Sheesh. All right. Commercial break. And in case you guys are wondering, I'm most likely doing the game tomorrow at 7:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You don't even know his name, Kaepernick. No, I don't really say that dude's name on this channel. He's too political. I'm not a political guy. I don't think he's going to do anything. I don't think he's worthy of being in the NFL. He's famous for two things. Two things. Led the team to a Super Bowl, and we know the rest. Does your girlfriend allow you to stream? Yes, she does. Sometimes she comes on here. I go back and forth between this house and our apartment out east. She doesn't have cable right now, so I'm at my mom's house right now because we get every channel under the sun here at her house. That's why he went to a Super Bowl. Shut up, dude. Okay, I'll shut up. He went to a Super Bowl and lost and didn't do anything after that. So. Not saying he wasn't a good quarterback. He's famous for two things. And he hasn't played in years. Yeah, Mama hooks it up. I'm probably gonna move in with Courtney full time soon though, and then I'll get some kind of cable, some type of Comcast or whatever it's called. I'll probably get that. Oh, I thought you were telling me to shut up. I'm just like, look, dude, like, you know, you gotta be realistic. He hasn't played in a while. You know, he hasn't played in a while. We don't know what's going to happen. We got to wait and see. You know, he did lose that Super Bowl, or he lost in that Super Bowl. And then he did the knee thing. So, you got to see what happened. I mean, I don't think he's trash. He's a very good quarterback, but what just happened? We got an injury. We got an injury here. So the pitcher that came on the mound in the commercial break, Bilotti, he came on the mound and he threw a pitch to his catcher, and it hit the catcher around the belt line. So he was hopping around injured, the catcher for the Phillies. Brendan, you're a moron. I mean, maybe he's good enough to be a backup, but it depends on his weight. It depends on his accuracy. It depends on his arm strength. It depends on the reps. It depends if he's able to grasp the playbook. There's a lot that has to come into it. And the last time he got a tryout, not only did he show up over an hour late, he showed up overweight and off target. So it depends on where he's at physically, and it's a different playbook. So he's got to learn all those plays. He's got to run the routes that Daniels wants him to run, and they got to get a look at him and see. He hasn't played in 5 seasons or whatever it is. Maybe he's good enough to be a backup. Maybe he's not. If he comes on my team, okay. If he plays well, awesome. I don't agree with any of his political stuff, but if he makes the team and he plays well, okay. I feel about him the same way I felt about Michael Conforto on the Mets. If he plays well, fine. But he became injury prone and he wanted too much money, and he was about him. So I'm not missing Michael Conforto on the Mets. If Colin Kaepernick turns out to be like that, I want all this money and I'm about me and I can't stay healthy and I'm not healthy and blah, 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 blah. That pitch is going, warning track, hits the wall. Thomas Nito's fat ass gets to third, Nimmo goes to second. And that's really all I have to say about Colin. It's a valid point that Hobbyist said. Mike Lennon was so bad as a New York Giants backup. I feel like lots of guys could have come back to the league and done the same job. I don't disagree. One way or another, I don't care how good he is. He's not replacing Carr. He's not an impact player anymore. He's definitely not replacing Carr, especially with Carr's relationship with Devontae Adams, Darren Waller, Hunter Renfrow, Edwards, Jacobs. The list goes on. This is Derek Carr's team. Colin Kaepernick, if he makes the team, he's only going to be in there as like a Swiss Army knife. He's only going to be in there to do trick plays. The same thing we did with Mariota. Now that I could see Colin doing only if he's in shape, he's on target and grasps the playbook. It could go either way. It's not, it's not he's going to be very good. It's not he's going to be very okay. He's either going to be really good or really bad. And you have to determine how much of that you want on your team, because it will be a distraction. The first national anthem, all eyes are going to be on him. There's a hit there from Starling, and he will be out at first, but that should bring the runner in. Thomas Nito's fat ass will score. Mets go up by 2, 8-6 here, bottom of the 6th. Yeah, it could be some of that too. It could be some of that too. I mean, John, you want to talk about hot garbage? Look what John Gruden did. All the racist stuff. Look what John Gruden said. It's okay. It's fine, TD. Yeah, I'm not a big Colin Kaepernick guy. I have my own reasons why. I have a cousin who is a sergeant in Manhattan who's been promoted through the ranks with good behavior, and he's a good cop. And I have a cousin who served in Operation Afghani Freedom, and he almost was killed, and he has not just one Purple Heart. Apparently, he's got multiple Purple Hearts for multiple times he's been shot and injured and whatnot. So I just feel different about the American flag. And that's fine. You have political differences. I just don't really get into it too much. Anyways, counts 0-1 for Lindor. Now the counts 1-1 after that 95-mile-per-hour pitch is a ball. Yeah. It's fine. He was very good. He was very good for San Fran during his prime years. But it's like with any mobile quarterback, there will always be an offensive coach, a defensive coach that finds the right scheme to stop them. It happened to Michael Vick. It's happening now to Russell Wilson and Lamar Jackson. It started to happen a little bit to Mahomes, but Mahomes is still lights out. It happened to Colin Kaepernick. It destroyed RG3's career, him being so mobile. So they're hot for a little while, and people figure them out. Look at Kyler Murray. Look at the second half of last season. Look what happened to him. He lost to the Lions. He lost to the Lions defense. So there's always defensive schemes that eventually will figure out a mobile quarterback. It's just how it is. You could go through everything. Go all the way back to Michael Vick. Counts 2-2 for Francisco Lindor. Now, if you use that quarterback sparingly for trick plays, well, now there's a conversation for me, because I will say that's what I think Colin Kaepernick would be great for, coming back and not playing 5-6 years. You bring him in as a trick play guy. You have him line up on the line. You do something crazy on 4th and 1 with him, or do it the right way, though. Don't do it the Tim Tebow, Mark Sanchez way. Do it the way the Saints did it with Drew Brees and Hill, or the way the Raiders did it with Carr and Mariota, or even when Flacco was still on the Ravens, they did trick plays with Lamar Jackson. That I'm okay with. That was a hell of a trade, and Derek Carr and Adams are very close. Got a full count here now for Lindor. Got the man on second with 1 out. This will be pitch number 13. Lindor on the night is 1 for 1. The other thing is, how much are you willing to pay Colin Kaepernick? He's going to want to get paid. You're not going to get him for $1 million. He's going to want like 10, 20 million. So. Here's the pitch. Lindor gets a piece of it, but he's going to be out at first. How am I boring, bro? That was a completely valid point. That was a completely valid point. If you bring in Colin Kaepernick for 4th and short positions, trick plays, have him line up as a wide receiver, or even a throwing position, wildcat, there's a lot you could do with it. I'm a big A-Rod fan. Kind of hope he finds a better situation outside of Green Bay. They've done him no favors. Yeah, I mean, look, I'm not really a big Aaron Rodgers fan either. I got to be honest with you. Eduardo Escobar, 0 for 2, sack fly RBI. Yeah, I thought that was a good valid point, Tommy. If they bring in Colin Kaepernick as whatever. Man on first and third with 2 outs.
And Escobar watches the slider down for ball 1.
Yeah, we'll all just move on. We'll all just move on past
Escobar came into the day hitting was
past the Colin Kaepernick stuff. I thought it was a valid point, though.
in an RBI situation.
Counts 1-0 for Eduardo Escobar, who's another guy I can't stand in professional sports. Eduardo Escobar is 0 for 2 on the night.
That's 1-1.
Counts 1-1.
Full sliders from Alonso winding up with the middle of the plate.
Mets still have a man in scoring position on third, another man on first. Yeah, DeGrom was throwing in the outfield today, this morning, TD. So definitely need him back sooner rather than later. Fastball off the plate, counts 2-1. 95-mile-per-hour pitch.
He's grinding out at bat after at bat against this Phillies bullpen.
He does look good. What's the timetable for Mcneil? I think he has to do 3 rehab games before Mcneil could come back. All right, here we go. Pitch number 17. Escobar pop up and foul. Mets down to their final strike here in the 6th. God, I need Eduardo Escobar not even to get on base. I need him to just hit a home run. I need him to just get his self-confidence back up. That's what I need him to do. The New York Giants are trash, by the way. I wouldn't say trash entirely, but I would say Daniel Jones is probably not the guy. I look at some of their young wide receivers and their defense, and I think they're pretty solid. Quarterback-wise, I don't think the Giants have found their next Eli Manning yet. And I would like to give Barkley one more season to see where he's at health-wise. He's had quite a few injuries now. Looks like he lost a step. So we'll see how he does in September. There's also there's a young wide receiver core that I really like. Yeah, they got some good offensive mind coaches there. The Bill staff can turn the Giants around. Yeah. Base hit. Yep. Definitely make a break year for a bunch of guys, DJ and Barkley for sure. My opinion is that Daniel Jones is just going to be a bridge quarterback. Eli Manning was different. I understood that Eli Manning threw a ton of, but he threw a ton of touchdowns, specifically the last 2 minutes of any game, even when the Giants are down. And I don't care what anybody says. I'm not the biggest Giants fan, although the Giants are like my backup team. Right field here, out for out number 3. We leave men stranded in scoring position. He was the only one to dethrone the undefeated Patriots. And then several years later, they beat him again. You could have called the first one a fluke. You could have called, hey, you know what? He threw a lucky pass to David Tyree. Fine. He beat the same quarterback and the same team several years later. He beat Tom Brady twice in a Super Bowl. Giants had a great defense, too, and a great offensive line. But Eli threw those touchdowns. Eli threw that touchdown to David Tyree in the first Super Bowl. The second Super Bowl, he threw that pass in double coverage to Mario Manningham on the sideline. You know? Yeah, Giants defense was stacked. I mean, that first Super Bowl, you had Tuck, Strahan, Kimanuka, OC. You had Pierce, Corey Webster, Ross. You had a ton of guys. Eli was most dependable at the end of games. You know, you see all these stats with like Tom Brady and whoever else, you know, the last 2 minutes of a game. Eli Manning had a ton of stats last quarter of a game. I miss watching him, man. Me and my who's no longer with us, we used to watch him all the time. You know, he definitely wasn't Peyton Manning, where, you know, Peyton Manning could control the whole game. Eli didn't. Eli would take like 2 innings to really get into it. Yeah, that was the big thing with Eli. He threw too many picks, and then towards the end of his career, he was throwing a lot of pick sixes. But you look at the games that count. You look at their playoff runs for each of those 2 seasons, 07 and 2012. Along with a strong defense, Eli never he never gave up. He always found a way back, and I miss that for the Giants because they haven't had that. And I'm not gonna bash Daniel Jones, but there's only one Eli, and the things he did for that team were very years. So counts 1-0 here for Hoskins. That too. You're not wrong. There's a lot of interceptions off of Ingram. I mean, Ingram was a dud though, right? There's a strike there. Counts 1 and 2 for Hoskins. We'll be able to talk more about this stuff though late August, early September, because on Sundays, guys, I do every NFL game. I do NFL Red Zone play-by-play. If you want to see what it looks like later tonight when this game's over, you could go back through my archives by like 5 or 6 months. Every NFL Sunday, I'm live from 1 p.m. to 7 p.m., and I give you play-by-play for every single game, sometimes multiple games at one time. And we'll have a lot to talk about last week of August. Counts 2 and 2 here for Hoskins. Hoskins 1 for 3 on the night. Don't know if I said that already. We are top of the 7th, and the Mets are winning 8-6. I'd like for them to get another run or two. Here's the pitch. Too high. Full count now for Hoskins. I don't know if I said it or not, but that's Drew Smith on the mound. Drew Smith has 3 home runs allowed. That's the number we care about the most because we don't want him to allow that tonight. And Drew Smith walks him. So just like that, the Phillies have a man on first base. Thanks, Drew. Thank you. I miss Max Scherzer. I miss Max Scherzer, and I miss DeGrom. Alec Boehm, 1 for 3, single and a run. Batting average .288, 3 homers, 17 RBIs. OPS is .724.
They all tell you you have to forget, but it's very hard to not forget. Oh boy, Mayfield hit the zone in that big 6th inning.
Oh my God, ball too high. Too high. And it's not even close. Counts 1-0 for Boehm. Jolie Rodriguez warming up in our bullpen. So I guess they would put him in the 8th and then Edwin Diaz in the 9th. Swing and a miss. Finally a strike. Counts 1-1. Amelia, the former Met, is warming up in the Phillies bullpen.
You ask the pitchers, what are they thinking about when they're styling? It's going good, they'll tell you nothing. And when they're not, they're thinking about everything.
Swing and a miss. It's all love, Tommy. It's all love, bro. I'm not anti 49ers. I have no beef with the 49ers. It's all love, bro. When does Max come back? I think not for like another 5 weeks at least, maybe more. Swing and a miss. Finally, a strikeout and out number 1. Bohm goes down swinging. There's the K. I think, Tommy, we'll have DeGrom and Scherzer back in July if we're lucky. Yo, speak of the devil. What's up, Packers? Packers Nation 12. What's up, my guy? What's up, my guy? All right, Bryce Harper up at bat. We got to be careful here because a home run here ties the game. Bryce 1-4-3 RBI hard. Green Bay fan. Swing and a miss from Harper. It's going all right. It's going all right. I'm dealing with a really bad migraine headache, but doing all right. Fun fact, though, Giants are the only NFL team to win a Super Bowl in each of the last 4 decades. Oh. Probably because you're watching the Mets. Yeah, that'll do it. Counts 0-1 for Harper. Counts 0-2 for Bryce Harper. Got to strike this guy out. The Raiders haven't won since 1984. The Mets haven't won a World Series since 1986. Yeah? I know. You don't have to tell me. I'm also a Lakers fan, though. I get all my rings through the Lakers, Tommy. Curveball hit down to first. Somebody cover first. Oh, my God. That was almost a disastrous throw. Alonso gets the out at first. If the Celtics win, it's a tough matchup for the Dubs. Tommy, you're telling me that like I don't know, bro. I get my rings through the Lakers, though. I got some rings through the Giants, too. Castellanos with a base hit. Somebody cover. Alonso underhand toss to Drew Smith. He covers for out number 3. Boom! Retires the side. Head to the bottom of the 7th. Mets will be up. Got to get a couple of runs. Alonso going to run to the bathroom, it looks like. All right, cool. All right. Tommy, I rooted for you. I rooted for your team this whole year, bro. This whole football season, I rooted for the Niners. I even cheered you up when you guys were like 2-5, and I was like, just watch. Your team is going to get in the playoffs and going to beat everybody, and going to be above 500. That's true. Niners haven't won. Still more rings than the Giants. Oh my God. You guys are talking trash to each other and me, and it's not even football season. We're still in baseball season. My goodness. I really have 5 teams because in football I cheat. So I have the Raiders and the Giants. Basketball, I'm Lakers. Hockey, I'm Islanders. Baseball, Mets. All my rings from one team these last couple of seasons. These last decade. Roughly. Lakers.
New York Mets baseball is brought to you by your local Volkswagen dealer. Titanium's Killer Red, amplified by Fox County, Pennsylvania. Book a summer getaway soon. By your favorite online casino.
And the Lakers have more rings than my football team and my baseball team combined. So I'll just live for now vicariously through the LA Lakers. Anyways. All right, the frenemies on the mound. Jury's Familia on the mound for the Phillies. 17 games, ERA 4.60, 0-2 in saves, 5.2 innings, 17 hits, 7 walks, 15 strikeouts, and 3 home runs allowed. First batter faced has an average of 400, 1 homer, and 2 BB. We'll see what the Mets do against their former teammate Familia. If you were watching my streams last year, you know I don't really like Familia. So I'm actually kind of glad he's gone. Time for Familia to blow it too. Yeah, let's hope so. Leadoff man here in the 7th will be Mark Canha. Mark Canha is 1 for 3, RBI single, batting average .295, 4 homers, 17 RPIs, OPS 771. Just caught the corner for a strike, but this home plate umpire is really inconsistent. Ball before too. Counts 0-1 for Canha. Canha with a pop-up, shallow center. Segura tracking it, and he's got the out. 1 away. My guess of what could happen is Rodriguez will come in and pitch top of the 8th. If he doesn't give up any runs, then Familia comes in top of the 9 with the Mets winning. They're still winning 8-6. We'll see Diaz in the 9th. Diaz had a blown save against Tommy's Giants.
And I think, honestly, at the end of the day, pitchers will make the adjustment. Maybe not bias, but, most of the pitchers will make the adjustment. It's going to be harder for some of the hitters.
Familia taking his sweet time on the mound. That will be Mcneil up at bat. He's 1 for 3. If I could take one Mets player and them on your Raiders, who would it be? And what position would they play? I would take Tom Seaver, and he'd be a quarterback. Counts 0-1 for Jeff McNeil. Or I would take Big Sexy, and he would play defensive end or something. There's a hit there, gets by the pitcher, picked up by second. Jeff McNeil out at first. Mets down to their final out in the 7th inning stretch.
Spring training camps, minor league camps, biggest player on the field, trying to become a starting pitcher, and turned himself into a heck of a reliever with the Mets.
Max Crosby, catcher. Swing and a miss for Davis. Counts 0-1 for J.D. Davis. J.D. Davis 0 for 2 hit by pitch. Fun fact, Hector hates J.D. Davis. Yeah, my dad was a Lakers fan, even though he grew up in Long Island. Islanders is my home team. Mets, me and my grandpa used to watch them when I was a baby. And Raiders, I was watching a baseball game, the game where Bo Jackson broke the bat over his batting helmet. And I was like, wow, that guy is special. What's up with that guy? And then my grandpa was like, yeah, he also used to play football for the Raiders. So then I would follow the Raiders. And I have an uncle who I thought was Howie Long. So I would just watch football games because I would think that Howie Long was my uncle, even though it wasn't. And, I watched the Raiders throughout the years, and we got to see the last, meaningful season of Jerry Rice. I'm Giants, Mets, Nets, and Rangers. Yeah. I literally thought my Uncle Gil was Howie Long. Counts 2-2 for J.D. Davis.
1-2 inning tonight. That was Nick Nelson who struck out the side of the fifth.
But I also root for the Giants. I'll root for the Giants. I'll root for the Brooklyn Nets. I'll root for the Rangers, even though I'm not really super big into the Rangers. And inside strike there to J.D. Davis for strike 3, out 3, and that is the end of the 7th inning. My guess, it's going to be Shohei Rodriguez on the mound, top of the 8th after this commercial break. But as I previously stated to our dear friend in the chat, I'll root for the San Francisco 49ers if they're not playing the Giants or the Raiders. I'll also root for the Bills. I won't root for the Jets, though. Sorry, Jets fans. Courtney is Jets, Mets, Knicks, Islanders, even though she doesn't really follow hockey. I took her to her first Islanders game in November. If I could switch the Raiders colors.
For fast speed and more security, get Spectrum Mobile and Spectrum Internet together. Call, click, or visit a Spectrum store today.
Maybe Steelers. Maybe Pittsburgh Steelers. I went to that stadium last year. Because we went with the Mets 7 line. We went with the Mets 7 line to a Mets versus Pirates game, and the Steelers stadium is right down the road. So that was cool.
Well, it was less than a month ago that 5 Met pitchers combined to throw the second no-hitter in Mets history against the Phillies. April 29th, Valor McNeil went for his 5. Bruce Smith, Shohei Rodriguez, Seth Lugo, and then Edwin Diaz.
All right, we're coming out of commercial break. I guess it's Rodriguez on the mound. We will find out any second. Name a city that doesn't have either football or MLB. Okay, it's easier if I name a state. Arkansas. Arkansas doesn't have Arkansas and Nebraska, right? There's no football team in Nebraska. There's no professional baseball team. In Arkansas.
Always nice to see Schwarber up in a spot where he can tie the game. Segura and Pereira to follow. Left, right, left against Rodriguez.
Right?
Crowds Schwarber, and it's 2-0.
Arkansas and Nebraska.
2 hits and 4 career at-bats against Joel.
Counts 2-0 for Schwarber.
Time in Moonsville where a hitter, even a Schwarber's
Oh, where I think it would be a good idea? Oh, shit.
good play, lead base runners.
You don't think of Joel Rodriguez.
I would like to see somebody represent North and South Dakota. Bring some revenue to those states. Counts 3-1 for Schwarber. Schwarber's 0 for 3 tonight. Schwarber's walked to first. Here we go, Mets. Oh my God, this team knows how to frustrate the shit out of me. Miami's losing 6-4. Dodgers beating Arizona 4-0. Giants losing 2-0 against Cincinnati. Yeah, I'm looking at it from like, you know, the business that would bring in, TD. Pitch. Ball to Segura. Segura's 0 for 2. Rodriguez does not have his target. Segura, whatever his name is, batting average .3, 27, 11 homers, 35 RBIs, OPS 901. Yeah, the Reds. Rodriguez throws another ball. Now the count's 2-0. That's 6 balls he's thrown to 2 pitches. To two batters, I'm sorry.
Segura's over 2 tonight. He's also been hit by a pitch. 6 home runs this year for Segura.
There's finally a strike. 93-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 2-1. Citi Field will applause.
Numbers there around Rodriguez is tougher against right-hand hitters. That changeup. Righties are hitting 160 against the lefties 231.
Get a piece of that, but it goes foul. Down the right side, counts 2-2. Now, if you could relocate the New York Mets with any other MLB team, who would it be? Relocate it to a team that's already existing? I would relocate the Mets. I'd switch them. I'd bring the Mets to Florida full time because the Mets already have their spring training there. So I'd bring them to Miami. And then I would move there. And then I would stay there and retire there and start a life there with Courtney. Someplace warm. If not Florida, we should have to switch it with a team. Now, that was a trick question. I'd take the Yankees so they stay in. I'd pick the Yankees so they stay in New York. But for sure, I would pick the Miami Mets as a second choice. Yeah, Miami Mets, bro. Full count here for Segura. Rodriguez has got to keep this one in play here. Double play ball. Out at second. Out at first. No, not out. Not in time. Bad throw to Alonso. Oh, my God. Fine. It's fine. 1 man out, 1 man on for the Phillies. Phillies with a man on first. TD, are you watching the game on picks too? How are you watching this?
Anytime you toss the ball underhand, it's going to take some time to get there. Good play by Pete.
A lot of time on his belly. Every game. So Segura at first with 1 out, and now Herrera has a single and a walk. 1 for 2 tonight.
All right, Herrera up at bat. 1 for 2, single walk and a run, batting average 275, 3 homers, 12 RBIs. OPS is 806. Oh, it sucks, man. But I mean, thank you for watching it through me, though. You could always watch the games on StreamEast.com. StreamEast.com usually has them. Sometimes Crack Streams has them. And then you could put the game on, but then mute it and then just listen to my voice. I use Stream East for everything, pretty much. They just got a ton of pop-ups. That's it. That goes foul down the right side. Counts 0-2 after that 87-mile-per-hour pitch. Rangers have a big day tomorrow, TD. Big day tomorrow. It's tomorrow, right? The Rangers game? All right, here we go. Pitch number 14 on the way. Pop up. Oh, my God. Chase it. Oh, my God. It's a rare miss from Nimmo. Fucking hell. It's a double. Man on second and third for Phillies. Nimmo out of place there, and he dropped it. Tying runs in scoring position for the Phillies. It's going to be another 4.5-hour stream. It's a rare miss from Nimmo. This team drives me up a wall. Stubbs up at bat. Yeah, StreamEast.com or Crack Streams or First Row Sports. Those are like the 3 streaming sites. There's just a lot of pop-ups. Yeah, StreamEast.com. Just Google it. Or Crack Streams or First Row Sports. Just a ton of pop-ups with like little X's you got to click sometimes. Counts 0-1 for Stubbs. So we got 2 men on here in scoring position. And 1 out for the Phillies. Yeah, that happens to me sometimes. Websites get shut down, but then new ones come out. We need a double play or something, man. That's foul. Counts 0-2. Got to strike out Stubbs here and then just play for an out. I guess Realmuto is coming in eventually. Yeah, I use Stream East when I'm at Courtney's house doing play-by-play. I like that website because it also gives you the option to hear play-by-play from the away team or the home team. So if the Mets are playing an away game, I can hear the audio for, SNY or Pix 11 or whatever. Swing and a miss, struck him out. All right, 2 outs and 2 men on. We need a hell of a next couple of pitches here from Rodriguez, though. Remember, the Phillies have a man on second and third. Realmuto is going to come in to bat. A base hit could bring in a run or 2, and that will score the game, tie the game. So we got to get a big out here. Then we got to get a run or 2 when we're up. And then top of the 9th, we'll put in Edwin Diaz for the close. Buck Showalter coming to the dugout, coming to the mound. Is he taking Rodriguez out? He is. So that's it for him with Realmuto coming in. That's going to be Seth Lugo. Seth Lugo going to come in. We're in commercial break right now. I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick, guys. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
90% of patients saw a significant improvement of their psoriasis plaques. Some even saw 100% clear skin. Don't use if you're allergic to toilets. Before starting, get checked for tuberculosis. Increased risk of infections and lower ability to fight them may occur. Tell your doctor about infections, symptoms, or inflammatory bowel disease symptoms developed worsen or prior vaccine or plaque. Serious allergic reactions can arise. Ask your doctor about colds.
There's really only one number that matters in sports. That's why FanDuel built the #1 sportsbook app. The most popular parlays, fast payouts. Winning cities will make it count in as little as 2 hours. So if you want the best, FanDuel, America's #1 sportsbook. New customers download the FanDuel sportsbook today and get an exclusive risk-free bet up to $1,000.
When miles add up, it pays to drive a Honda. Follow your adventures with the rugged power of Honda, the most fuel-efficient full-line automaker in America. Hurry into a local Honda dealer.
All right, I'm back. Diaz has to redeem himself after the Giants thing. He sure does. But we got Ramuto coming in. So Seth Lugo comes to the mound for Rodriguez. Seth Lugo, 18 games. 400 ERA, 2 out of 3 saves, 18 innings, 17 hits, 5 walks, 19 strikeouts, 2 home runs allowed. Ramuto 5 for 20 against Lugo. 2B, 3K. Melatonin. Oh, no problem, TD. Yeah, you're probably going to be like 35, 45 seconds behind. Maybe even a minute. So sorry for the spoiler. That pitch drops in for a ball. 80-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 1-0.
That's at a 7-0 lead in this game. They scored 6 in the 6th. And now the Mets trying to cling to the lead at the top of the 8th. Realmuto takes one off the corner.
Counts 2-0. Here's Seth Lugo throwing balls now, just like Rodriguez. Throw, strike. Throw a strike. Threw a ball instead, so now the count's 3-0. Now he's got to throw the next pitch in. Oh my God, the Mets pitching drives me fucking crazy. If he throws another ball, it loads the bases. I'm surprised I have hair here, because the Mets make me pull it out. Strike, counts 3-1. Lugo's got to keep these 2 pitches in. Do not load the bases here. Do not load the bases. Counts 3-1 with 2 outs. Pop up. Oh my God, somebody catch that. Come on, Alonso. Yeah! Out. Boom. Head to the bottom of the 8. Foul ground out there for the first baseman, Pete Alonso. That's what I'm fucking talking about, bro. Little hustle. So now I need our Mets to get, I would settle for at least 1 run. If they get 2 runs, great. Have Diaz come in, as Tony said, redeem himself from the Giants thing. And, yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, TD. Yeah, man.
The New York Mets are out one of their all-time great players this year by retiring retiring the number 17 jersey of Keith Hernandez. Hernandez was the first ever New York Mets captain and the cornerstone of the Mets' last World Series championship in 1986. To honor Hernandez, Big Time Bats has released the Keith Hernandez collection featuring the Chrome Splash Maple.
All right, we're in commercial break. You guys aren't missing anything. I'm just looking at something on my channel. I got to make sure I set tomorrow's live stream is 7:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, those black jerseys are awesome. I just bought a throwback one. I don't even know what player it is, but I bought a throwback Majestic. I had to get a smaller size because I lost so much weight it doesn't fit. Schedule 7:15 tomorrow, 7 o'clock on Sunday for ESPN. I'll probably do that game, and then Monday and Tuesday 7 o'clock both those days. I probably won't be here for Monday. I'm not sure yet though. Tuesday most likely. Wednesday 1 o'clock. I'll be here. So I cut it myself, and I actually cut it really well, but it still needs to lose it like another inch. So I'm going to eventually take it to that lady and have her take half an inch out of the sleeves, half an inch from the back, and then half an inch from the bottom, and then I'm good to go. Brad Hand on the mound for the Phillies, 18 games. No home runs allowed, though. 14 strikeouts, 9 walks, 10 hits, 11.1 innings. Leadoff man, Thomas Nido here. He's 0 for 2 with a walk and a run. Batting average 200. No homers. Fastball outside, counts 1-0. Imagine if Thomas Nido hits a home run here.
He can play a little hoop too. He get up on your defense. Good jump shot. You just linger on the pressure and stick it right in your face.
Counts 1-1. Counts 2-1. That's a bad miss there from Hand. 78-mile-per-hour pitch, not even close. Counts 2-1. Yeah, Brad Hand was on the Mets last year. Him and his big ass nose. That pitch is low. Counts 3-1. Is Nido about to get walked again? Imagine Nido gets walked twice in one game, like our worst batter. Imagine. All right, count 3-1. Here we go. Pitch number 5 from Brad Hand. On the way. Nido going to get a hit. Nido with a base hit. Nido going to go to first base. He's safe on first to start the bottom of the 8th. All right, Brendan Nimmo is going to come up to bat now. If you just jumped in, Mets are winning 8-6. Bottom of the 8th, and Thomas Nido just got a base hit. You taking Nido or Mazika? You got to take Nido, though, the veteran status, you know? He's a great catcher. He's just not a good hitter, even though he just got a base hit there. Look how slow he is. All right, here's Brendan Nimmo. Brendan Nimmo coming up to bat. No outs, man on first for the Mets. Brad Hand about to throw pitch number 6. Pop up and hits the front of the SNY cameras there. Foul. Counts 0-1. I think they said Nimmo's 1 for 3. Yeah, Brendan Nimmo 1 for 3. Reached on error, walk, double, and a run. Batting average 295, 3 homers, 17 RBIs, 843 on the OPS. And in case you're wondering, yes, I'm doing tomorrow night's game. Tomorrow night's game is 7:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Next pitch from Brad Hand on the way. Strike. Counts 0-2 for Nimmo.
Did some slinging for the Mets last year. And all around the National League, he started out Miami. They made it bones though in San Diego.
Yeah, he did. Much sought after reliever when he was in San Diego.
And Nimmo reaches for the breaking ball and fouls it.
That's a valid point, TD. That goes foul. Counts 0-2 for Brendan Nimmo. Brendan Nimmo taking his time at this at bat. Again, he's 1 for 3 today. When he reached on first early in the game, it was due to an error.
They're down 8-6 in the 8th. Trying to face it with Diaz in the 9th. Let's try to push across another run.
Check swing foul down the left side. Keep the count 0-2. Favorite jersey I own. I have a black Jamarcus Russell jersey, believe it or not. That's my favorite. My second favorite is that blue and orange Zach Wheeler Majestic Authentic Mets jersey. Nimmo fouls that one down the first base line. Keep the count 0-2 after that 80-mile-per-hour pitch.
Keep himself alive against some really tough breaking balls.
Part of these at bats, lefty on lefty, against a guy with a good breaking ball, light hand, you just gotta stick your nose in there and be tough. That's what Brandon has been all season long.
That breaking ball off the plate. On swing, it was 1-2. Starling Marte on deck, and then Francisco Lindor. And there's Edwin Diaz.
Yeah, I miss Zach Wheeler. There's Edwin Diaz in the Mets bullpen warming up, and the count's 1-2 for Nimmo still.
You're right, Gary. Many of these at bats have gone the same way. A lot of good breaking
Yeah, it looks like Edwin Diaz is just shaking out his arms,
throw heater, and he's hit it to left field.
not throwing anything heavy yet in the bullpen. Still think it should be called a pitcher's den. Nimmo lays off, 80-mile-per-hour pitch. That's a ball. Counts 2-2. Now Nimmo steps out of the batter's box, and he will take a second, do a couple of practice swings or something. Pull down to first, out at second. Not out at first, though. So Nito out at second, Nimmo safe on first. 1 out. Next man up is Starling Marte.
Good play, though, by Reese. Strike to second base. Marco with return.
Phillies do not have a challenge. They used that and lost it in the first inning. If there's going to be a review here, it's going to be an umpire's crew chief decision. And Alan Porter, the first base umpire, is coming over.
It's close at first, so. Oh.
They're going to call him out.
Nimmo, the umpires are getting together. They're actually going to call Nimmo out. Phillies can't challenge because they lost the challenge earlier.
Get together, it looks like.
This is a crew chief review of the safe call at first base.
This is the thing that's confusing about
The umpires are going to review that call. I think Nimmo's going to be out at first. The coolest one, the Raiders have a gray jersey that they rarely ever wear. It's gray with black numbers.
I find it interesting that the crew chief made the call out before. It was an outstanding umpire. Outstanding.
Yeah, I think Nimmo's out at first. I think he's going to be called out. Oh yeah, Nimmo's gonna be out. He's out without question. The umpires are still reviewing it though.
Seems to me that you're here and I'm here, so this is really our time.
So if they call Nimmo safe here, I'll be friggin' surprised.
We've always talked about that the first base umpire seemed to get those plays easier in the day, right? Maybe they didn't. Maybe they always score about
It's overturned. Nimmo's out. So 2 outs. Mets down to their final out here in the 8th, which is what I thought would happen. 6-3 double play, whatever it's called. How about those Rangers? Don't they play tomorrow?
Turn to Chapter 11 every weeknight for the Pix 11 Evening News with Samson Fidel and Corey Chambers. Get all the news that's happening in your neighborhood weeknights at 6:30 right here on New York's very own. There's Marte, who's 2 for 4. He's driven a
Yeah, they play tomorrow at 8.
scored 2 unstolen base. Gets back to a break.
Starling. They called that a strike. I thought that was a ball. Counts 0-1. Two for 4 is Starling on the day. Marte foul.
It's a foul ball, and it's 0-2.
Yo, what's up, AB? Counts 0-2 for Starling. Mets down to their final strike here in the 8th. Starling went around, apparently. He strikes out for out number 3, and that's the end of the 8th inning. We will head to the 9th. It will be Edwin Diaz on the mound with the Mets winning 8-6. Matt Carpenter hit a home run. All right, we're in commercial break. We will have start of the 9th after the commercial break with Edwin Diaz on the mound trying to make up for the blown save in San Fran. What's up, Nick? Thanks for popping in, Mr. Nick. Believe it or not, this is a D'Angelo Hall jersey, and I bought this jersey patch last year, and I put the Raider Nation patch on this Reebok D'Angelo Hall. I think D'Angelo Hall was only there in 2008. I got the jersey for like $5-10 on eBay, brand new. So everybody that just popped in, Mets are winning 8-6. It'll be top of the 9th after this commercial break. Edwin Diaz will be on the mound for the close, trying to make up for the blown save against San Fran a couple of nights ago. Yeah, he had an interesting personality, Nick. And in case you're wondering, oh my God. Oh my goodness. Courtney just got hit in the head with a ball, bro. Oh my God. Oh my goodness, my girl. She got hit with a ball in the face. Oh no. Her face is all swollen.
Let's hoping that stands up. The opening game of this series against the Phillies. Edwin Diaz has had a rough patch.
Oh my God. Look at her eye. I don't know if you could tell with the glare. It's all swollen by her eyebrow. She's smiling in the picture, though. I guess she's okay. I hope she's okay.
As he faces the top of this potent Phillies lineup. There's 6 batters in San Francisco. Got only 1 out.
All right, here's Diaz. First pitch is a strike. That's his slider, 87-mile-per-hour pitch. Courtney plays on a softball team. That goes foul. Counts 0-2. She got hit above the right eyebrow, the forehead to the right eyebrow. I just texted her because I'm like, don't go to sleep if your head hurts. Because if you're concussed and you go to sleep, you're not waking up. Counts 0-2. Got him with the strike. 90-mile-per-hour pitch. That's the first out for Diaz. 1 down, 2 to go. Please, if you haven't hit the thumbs up button, it helps my channel out. I am a full-time YouTuber. This is my job right now. If you ever feel like donating, don't feel obligated to, but the link is in the description for my PayPal. And I will be live tomorrow at 7:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Here we go. Alec Boehm comes up to bat. Third baseman for the Phillies. He's 1 for 4 today with a single and a run. On deck is Bryce Harper. Here's the pitch. That will go foul down first base line. 99-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 0-1. Is what true? Yeah, if you're concussed, you can't go to sleep. You won't wake up. But she's smiling in the picture, and it looks like it's more so around her eye and her eyebrow. So, swing and a miss. Counts 0-2. 91-mile-per-hour pitch from Edwin Diaz. Boom down to his final strike. Broken bat, and that's going to fall in for a base hit. That's not good. Courtney says she's okay. She's icing her eyebrow now, so. All right, Harper against Diaz. His career versus Diaz, he's 2 for 10, 2 homers and 3 RBIs. A home run would tie it. Pitch. Strike. Call it. That's a strike. 91-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 0-1. Bryce Harper 1 for 4 today, guys. This is like freaking, pitch. Swing and a miss from Harper. Counts 0-2. Another 90-mile-per-hour pitch. This is like 2 Goliaths going up against each other right now. Pitch. In the door. They struck him out. Phillies down to their final out. If you have a concussion, you're supposed to stay up for like 20 hours or some shit. I don't know what the exact time frame is, but you're not supposed to go to sleep right away if you've been concussed. Yeah, that's true, TD. All right, Phillies down to their final out. When this stream ends, I'm going to go to bed, but I'll be back tomorrow at 7:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. After this stream, I'll set that live stream for tomorrow. That goes foul for Castellanos down the first base line. 90-mile-per-hour pitch from Diaz. Counts 0-1. Phillies down to their final 2 strikes. Pitch. Swing and a miss. 90-mile-per-hour pitch from Diaz again. Phillies down to their last strike. Maybe I should stay up for the Mets, the Miami Heat game. That's a ball. Counts 1-2. Because Hector's gonna owe me $100 if the Heat win. Heat are only winning by like 4 now, though. A pitch from Edwin Diaz. Yeah, it's like the Heat are winning by 4 with like 9 minutes and 36 seconds left. Pitch. That just goes foul. Keep the count 1-2.
And then this drive tough finish.
Thank you for the thumbs up. That goes foul. Counts 1-2 for Castellanos. Phillies still down to their final strike. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That will do it. Put it in the books. New York Mets win 8-6. Diaz with the save. Well done. New York Mets win 8-6. Ole, 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 ole. New York Mets win 8-6. Let's go over to the Miami Heat game. See what we got going on here. I got to lower the TV a little bit. All right, Mets win. I'm over on the Miami Heat Boston Celtics game. 4-point game. Boston with the ball. 8:50 to go in the fourth. Here's Tatum in the paint. Layup. He got it and the N1. Oh, my God. Miami Heat about to lose this. Did he get the N1 or no? It's a 2-point game now for the Heat. I don't know what's going on. Did Tucker foul Tatum? Now they're saying he didn't. It's close. Nah, no foul. Wait, did that not count? Why is the score still 89-85? And now a charging foul against Miami. What is going on? Come on, Miami. I want to win $100 from Hector. Oh, no, it was an illegal screen that tripped him up. All right. Bam's got to come back in. He should have been in the whole time because Miami ain't shit without him. Yeah, if you're just tuning in for the Mets won 8-6. Diaz got the save. I can't talk today. Here's Tatum again. Lost the ball out of bounds on the Celtics. Miami gets the ball. Here's Bam. Bam takes it up the left side. How is that not a foul, ref? And now Bam's injured. My God. He's all right. He's up. Shake it off, Bam. That's the second team foul called against the Celtics. Oh, it hit him right in the funny bone when he went down on the wood. Non-shooting foul. Miami will inbound. Jimmy to Bam. Back to Bam. To Lowry. Lowry with a long three. No way. Missed it. Tucker with the rebound. No foul called anywhere. My goodness. They're only calling fouls against Miami. And Brown is fouled. Tucker got fucking whacked. They didn't call shit on him. He got hit in the fucking face. What the fuck? These refs are paid off. These refs are fucking paid off. They want Miami to lose. First foul shot is good. Now it's a 3-point game. And that's good. It's a 2-point game. Wow, Miami about to give this up. Strus with 5 fouls. What a fucking awful NBA player. Lowry coming up the left side. To Butler in the left corner. Don't shoot that three, bro. Oh, okay, shoot it. You got it. Back up by 5 of the Heat. 7:35 to go. Miami has it on the right side. Smart. Horford. Smart. Layup. Good. 3-point game. I guess Miami Heat don't know how to play defense without fouling. Wow, they're making so much noise out there. Shoot it! Oh, my God, he missed it. Celtics ball. Here's Tatum, guarded by Tucker, right side. In the paint. 2. Missed it, but he's fouled again. Why do you guys keep fouling him? Why? Why do you keep fouling him? Lowry comes up. I ain't doing anything. I ain't doing anything. Oh, you're okay, Courtney? All right, good. Court, we need wow, this is about to be a 1-point game. We need the Miami Heat to win, because then Hector will owe me $100, but Miami Heat are about to fucking lose. It's a 1-point game. The Heat were leading by like fucking 14 points, I think, at one point. It's a 1-point game for the Heat. Come on, Butler. All right, good. Layup. Heat goes up by 3, 6:20 to go in the fourth. I gotta get out of here soon. I've been live for almost 4 hours. Tatum in the paint. Layup miss. Grab the rebound, Bam. Jesus Christ. They missed it. All right, Bam with the rebound. Miami Heat coming up the middle now. Under 6 minutes to go. The Butler on the right side. In the paint. Layup. No. Wow. How was that not a foul? How is that not a foul? He's swatting his arms. Oh, shot clock violation? Really? Oh my God, Miami Heat. You guys don't want to win this game, do you? Shot clock violation with 5:43 to go. A 3-point game for Miami. It's going to be Boston's ball. Miami, 18 turnovers. That's why. That's why they're not doing what they need to do. Boston coming up the left side. In the paint. No, kick back out to Harford for 3. Left alone. It's tied. My goodness. Miami's really falling apart here. Wow. Stop shooting threes, Miami. Fucking Christ. Go to the hoop. Oh, my God. Missed the 3. Rebound Celtics. Celtics are about to take the lead, man. Under 5 minutes to go. Here's Tatum. Guarded by O. Directing traffic is Tatum. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Harford to the corner, left alone for 3. It's good. Miami goes up. Miami goes down by 3. Boston up by 3. My goodness. Miami, you fucking suck. All right. Well, this game's going to go to commercial break. Miami's up by 3 with 4:42 to go. I'm going to get out of here for the night. I'll text Hector whether I owe him money or he owes me money. I'll be back tomorrow night for the Mets game. There's still 6 of you here, so thank you for being here. It's been like a 4-hour stream, so I'm going to head to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Later.